5 assists. 5 assists. It's official with the Utah Yeti, and that's the key. With the Utah Yeti, Sidney Crosby gets 2,000 points in his NHL career. Jared Vesey in alone, snipe, unbelievable. Owen Byram in. Deeks, Swaywo with the save, and Sidney Crosby is going to get a win in Pittsburgh in his last time there. All right, Utah, we are back, and it's time for us to head into the Year 6 playoffs with your Utah Yeti, your defending Stanley Cup champion Utah Yeti. Can we defend our Stanley Cup? Can we go back-to-back? Can we make this last 365 days just incredible for Utah Yeti hockey, Utah Yeti fan base, and also management and the players? What a year, right? We won the Stanley Cup last season. We broke all sorts of records this year, winning 17 in a row, tying the best regular season winning streak of all time with the Pittsburgh Penguins. We traded for Sidney Crosby and got him 2,000 points in a Utah Yeti jersey. So all those pictures are him wearing a Utah Yeti jersey, the prestige, and then he gets his final win in Pittsburgh as well. We just miss out on the President's Trophy, but here we are again in the playoffs for the 6th year in a row. And there are storylines going on around the NHL, ladies and gentlemen. We got some fan art for you guys. The Boston Bruins won the President's Trophy this year, second most all time, and extend their playoff streak to 14 years with 0 cups. The Ottawa Senators with Bear Ernie could win the draft lottery for the 4th year in a row. The Detroit Red Wings now, they win their conference for the first time since 2009. And for Buffalo, the streak continues, ladies and gentlemen. 20 years with no trips to the playoffs. You might as well just blow it up over there in Buffalo, man. What the hell are you doing? So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, up against the Colorado Avalanche. If you remember, before we picked up Jared Vesey, before we had Patrick Laine, it was the year 1 playoff run. And in 4 games, we got swept out and only scored 1 goal. Now, the Colorado Avalanche at that time were a much more stacked team. Not only did they have McKinnon and Makar, but they also had Devin Taves, who was up there at 90 overall. They had Mikko Rantanen, who was up there at 96 overall as well. They have lightened up a little bit, but I'm still terrified of the 2 96 overall studs, Nathan McKinnon and Cale Makar. So let's take a look at their lineup here. Gabriel Landeskog, 37 years of age. He's beginning to drop off. Maybe not a +5 for chemistry on that first line, but that guy still scares me because that 96 overall is better than any player on our team. Our young team got a little bit better this year, but we missed out on a major piece that I think helped out our simulation last season. The 96 overall, Quinn Hughes on the blue line, right? We don't have that anymore. Our best player is Vesey at 94. Our best blue liner is Werenski at 89. So it is a different simulation. You got to watch out for Nathan McKinnon. They also had a crazy trade deadline. They picked up Josh Norris. They picked up, was it a defender that they picked up? Hang on, the blue line. They also picked up Kalen Addison. So they got some decent depth here, but realistically, it's all about Cale Makar and Nathan McKinnon. You take a look at their power play. Yeah, those 2 studs on it. They got the X factors on it. They're going to have a +5 power play. They got enough to beat you. They do. I'm no longer thinking about, hey, it's a weak team. I've been down that road. I'm not making that mistake again. And here's the scary one. Traded away Connor Ingram to the Boston Bruins back in year 0 for Jeremy Swayman, and he finds a way back into our division playing for the Colorado Avalanche. So I can already tell what the storyline's going to be if we miss here. Connor Ingram beats the team that let him go. Oh, man. Scratch players, do they have any injuries? Carcone, Logan Brown, and William Carrier. Not so much. So when you look at that team, again, McKinnon and Makar, lethal offensive players. But when you look at your Utah Yeti, what will Raimo Curry do in the playoffs? Now, I was talking with the Twitch scouts and the YouTube scouts. We were considering moving Laine up because this was the line that got us a 13-2 record over 15 games after we made that line change to win the Stanley Cup. But I do want to play Raimo Curry. How many more years does Laine have in him? We have to get Raimo Curry playing on that first line. But if things don't go well, I can absolutely make that switch. Now, we don't have Dylan Guenther until May 19th. We're in the middle of April right now. So the first round, we're going to have to get through without our second line left wing, without our first line penalty killer. That's actually a big loss in Dylan Guenther. So we discussed who should move up. We were thinking about out Nornin. He could get up there and get the +1, but I like Nornin and Sivan, and considering they're 81s overall, I was thinking about Nabokov as well, but you don't get the chemistry. But Noah Gregor, last year he had an incredible playoff run. I think he's earned the shot. He's been here with us now for how many years? 5 seasons. His playoff stats last year, look at this. In 21 games played, the man had 15 points, 13 plus minus as the third line center with 1 power play point. All of his points were even strength. So was it lucky? Was it coincidence? Was it just the simulation? Or is Noah Gregor somebody that you can rely on in the playoffs? So I'm moving him up there. The third line is going to be our depth, our young depth, Nabokov, Sivan, and Nornin. And then I brought up Capo Kakko and Sean Monahan. I know what people are saying, Johnny, why the hell is Crosby starting? Get Brendan Brisson in there if we start to lose games, and it's because of the fourth line. I can make that change, but Sid the Kid, he's got 1 year left in him. I want him to win his 4th Stanley Cup, and I want him to do it with Utah. I'm not scratching the great Sidney Crosby. It's not happening, all right, unless I have to. The blue line, we're going with Kurtz and Werenski. See what I mean? Without the 96 overall Hughes, it's a big drop-off. But with the acquisition of Brendan Carlo at the trade deadline, we replicate the depth that we had last year. Last year, our worst defenseman was Romanov, right? And I think he was 83, 82. Well, Caden Gooley's our worst defenseman this year at 83. We just don't have the high-peaking 96, but I'm hoping that the depth is enough. Power play, we're just going to roll with our top guys on the power play. We're going to double them up. Penalty kill, no Gunther in there, but I'm just playing the best players, Chikrin, Werenski, Nabokov, Cooley. I could go with Curry on the first line penalty kill, and if we start taking a lot of or allowing a lot of power play goals, I can do it. But Curry's already getting top line minutes. He's getting top line power play minutes. I want to get Nabokov in there for some penalty kills. All right, extra lines, you don't have to worry about that. Goaltenders, we got Sway, we got Coronen as our backup, and I sent down Donovan Hines to the CHL again. So think about this from Donovan Hines' perspective. He was the backup goaltender, shelled at like 54 overall last season. I send him down to the CHL. He doesn't get a ring. His name isn't on the Stanley Cup. And again, here in year number 6, I send him down for the playoffs. The poor kid. I'm destroying his morale. So our scratch players, we got Curtis Douglas. That could be Brisson. Don't worry. I got Kesselring and I got Dylan Gunther. If any injuries happen, I'll bring them up. But the AHL squad, they're actually, are they in the playoffs, or are they trying to get into the playoffs? Hang on a second. Let me see the AHL squad here for a moment. AHL. Where are they? No, the Roadrunners are not even in a playoff position. Come on, Angelitis. You had those NHL players and you couldn't get in. He's above 500 at least. 38, 25, and 6. No, not good enough, though. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The defense of our Stanley Cup. Injury report. I'm pretty sure the Colorado Avalanche do not have any injuries. We checked out their scratch players. There is Dylan Gunther with a concussion. Down, out for the count. And the Colorado Avalanche, nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I need some playoff H2O. I am ready to start it up. So I always say this every playoff run, right? It has been a long time since we've had a disappointing end to a video. Think about it. We won the Stanley Cup. Then you have the good offseason. Then you have the run up to January 1st. Then you have January 1st to now. Things are great. I'm leading this Stanley Cup champion team. But we all know in 4 games, just like that, it can turn on you. So I'm just going to, take this in. Doesn't matter what happened. At least, even if it's a 4-game sweep, I bought myself some years. Can we slay the demons from our nightmares from year 1, the Colorado Avalanche, or will they continue to dominate us in the playoffs? Woo! Here we go. Oh my god, I got the alerts on. Oh man, you guys just saved my life. I did not even see that. Sorry about that, boys. Oh man. Oh man! That might have just jinxed everything for us, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. All right, here we go. So, Game 1 between the Colorado Avalanche and the Utah Yeti in the Ice Cave in Utah, ladies and gentlemen. What will we do in this year's playoff run? Year number 6. Your Utah Yeti are back at it into playoff hockey. All right, so the shot totals, I'm liking that. That's a good start to the game. They got depth on their team. They got a goaltender. I'm not going to crap on their roster, but what scares me, Kuzmenko, first line right wing. What scares me is McKinnon and with Makar. And it's not just the offense that scares me. Players like that are going to be really good defensively as well. They just take over the damn simulation. So Kuzmenko scoring for the Colorado Avalanche. Second period, underway. Power play for your Utah Yeti. Nothing happens. Power play for the Colorado Avalanche, and Nathan MacKinnon's going to get that power play marker. Terrified. But there you go. Patrick Laine, we got a power play of our own. Come on now, boys. Remember, we didn't have Patrick Laine. We didn't have Jared Vesey the first time we faced the Colorado Avalanche. That was the same amount of goals that we scored the last time we played them in the entire series, all right? So we've already tied our goal output from 5 years ago or 6 years ago. Come on now, boys. Third period. We're a third period team. Get it done. Underway. Early power play. Oh, we don't score on it. But Jared Vesey, Captain Vesey, ties up the game in the third period. Take that, Ingram. Zach Werenski, the Stanley Cup winning goal scored by Zach Werenski. He gives the lead to the Utah Yeti late in the third, or early in the third. Come on now. Jeremy Swayman, keep the puck out, and Patrick Laine. They explode in the third period, and just like that, your Utah Yeti are off to a good start. Let's go. Vesey and Laine, the two guys we did not have. The two guys we did not have last time around, ladies and gentlemen. Vesey with a 2-point night. Laine with a 2-point night. Kurtz with a 2-assist night. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Vesey is such a good simulator, man. And I don't know about plus minus. After a win, I'm not getting critical about any players, all right? Things are good. They only scored 2 goals, and we got our 4 goals by the end of regulation. That's perfect. Let's just keep it going, all right? No problems whatsoever with this sim. Patrick Laine and Vesey, the goal scoring continues. It was just a little bit slow there in the first and second. You know, we didn't know what to expect. We were a little rusty, but these two gentlemen in Utah are the best goal scorers I have ever had. Back-to-back 50-goal seasons for these guys, man. Oh my God, Jared Vesey's like a 60-goal scorer. Patrick Laine is a 50-goal scorer. It's incredible. Oh my God. Agent 47, Boris Nabokov on the third line, getting it done. Way to go, Nabokov. Way to effing go. Agent 47, huge. Who's he going to take out this year? I want another 5-minute major for hooking. If it's going to mean a goaltender injured, no problem by me. Power play goal for Jacob Chikrin. Chikrin's on the power play. It might have been at the end of it. Might have been at the tail end of it. Olesen getting the Colorado Avalanche, the second goal of the game. All right. Game is far from over. Power play. Remember, they have the offense that can light up at any time with Makar and MacKinnon. So let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's not think Jeremy Swayman, though. Swayman, he's got the routine in place, a 2-goal advantage. Sway, who kept the pucks out. There you go. Jared Vesey scores again. Swayman, he's going to keep the pucks out for 3. Yeah, there's no way he's going to allow 3 goals. No way. Foudy's going to get the Avalanche back within 2. Doesn't matter. Swayman's not going to allow 3 goals in the third period. Vesey is the man, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so first 2 games in you. Wait a minute. Josh Norris at the trade deadline acquisition. Oh, Andreas Kurtz puts the empty netter in there. A little shaky there, but they will score. We know this about the Colorado Avalanche. They can score. I'll take it, though. So Vesey coming through. Kurtz coming through with the empty netter. Utah stats. What do I got here? Curry with a 3-assist night. Oh, my God, Curry. Vesey with 2 goals in there. Cooley. Any -1s? Any minus? Crosby, Kakko, and Monahan. Crosby, buddy. My figure, no, we're winning games. If we're winning games, I don't want to change anything. If we're winning games, I do not want to change a thing. Yep. I don't want to change a thing if we're winning games. All right. Crosby's still on. Let me take a look. Let me see if maybe he had more bad plus minus from game 1 as well. Something to keep an eye on here. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's relax. Let's pump the brakes on that. Your 4th line is going to be your worst line. All right, so if we're getting 6 goals a game, these guys are getting out of the way to allow Vesey and Laine to score. The sim is working. Who knows exactly what the sim engine takes into account, all right? So a 2-0 series lead. What do we got around the NHL? Detroit up 2-0 over Florida. Boston tied 1-1 with Montreal. That's big. Chase Davison up against the Winnipeg Jets, tied 1-1. All right, so we've taken our 2 games at home. You're never in trouble unless you lose on home ice if you have home ice advantage, right? So here we go. We've taken the first 2. We've done the first part of this. Now we just got to take one of these games 3 or 4 in Colorado. Big game 3 here for the Colorado Avalanche, all right? An aging Avalanche team. Sean Monahan. There's the 4th line. There's the plus going back up. But a quick power play goal to tie the game up for Nathan MacKinnon right after that. Another power play goal for the Colorado Avalanche. Power play for your Utah Yeti, though. They don't score on it. That's all right. We've had a very good goal scoring for the first 2 games. I know Colorado can simulate well. I'm not getting ahead of myself here. Only down by 1. This game is far from over. Second period. Power play again. Look at that power play. Yeah, it's about time they go off a little bit. Makar and McKinnon and Nikushkin, just too much to handle on that power play. They're still in their prime. They're moving the puck around in a fantastic way. Power play for Utah. Nothing happens, but Brendan Carlo from the blue line throws one on the net. There you go. And Noah Gregor on the second. Noah Gregor again. This guy, he scores in bunches. It was the same against Nashville last season. We were down in game 3, I think it was. Gregor and the third line just tore it up. And just like that, we are up by 1. Noah Gregor is fantastic for me in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Third period underway. What is this? Nathan McKinnon. No, they're not going out silently here. The Colorado Avalanche, another power play. They don't score on it. Come on now, boys. Come on, this is huge. Power play. Oh, it's a big power play as well. What did we do? Down by 1, 5 minutes left. Come on, boys. Anybody? Do we have a late one in us? We just allowed way too many, and Cale Makar, yeah. All right. Give them their one game. Makar and McKinnon went off that game. Can't stop them. All right, just could not stop them. Did Makar get a hattie? Let's see. Makar had a hat trick, 4 points. McKinnon had 4 points. Couldn't stop them. Let them. They went off. They had their game. All right, they had their game. Good news for us. We scored 4 goals again, so we are scoring. Let me see the only minus. So it's the power play, right? So it was who's taking penalties? Hang on a second. I'll take a look. Penalty minutes. Raimo Curry with 4. It's 1 game, guys. It's 1 game, and we got 4. All right, 1 bad game for Swayman. I'm not making any line changes. All right, if we lose this game because of the power play, fine. Or because of the penalty kill, then we can make some line changes. But what I see from the simulation is a team that is scoring goals on the Colorado Avalanche, right? 4 goals in the first game, 6 goals in the second game, 4 goals in the third game. If we're averaging over 4 goals, 4 per game, things are going to go our way. So let's just, we've been here before. All right, losses are going to happen in the playoffs. You're not going to go 16-0. You just got to roll with the punches. Game 4 in Colorado. The difference between a 3-1 series lead and a 2-2 series tie. Oh, man. First shot of the game by Colorado, and it's in the back of the net. Brink. There you go. Andreas Kurtz, baby, from the blue line. The German snipes one. Top Chad. Let's go. Power play for your Utah Yeti. Nothing happens there. That's all right. We're all tied up. The shots are in our favor as well. Keep it going, boys. Jeremy Swayman now. Swayman, after that 6-goal performance, I'd like to see a bounce-back game from you. Can't keep on relying on our offense to get 4 goals every single game. We're technically due for a low-scoring game, but Swayman, if we could win that low-scoring game, I'd be very appreciated. So keep the pucks out, man. Second period. Ladislav Sivan. Norinen, Werenski, the offense explodes in the second period. My third Logan Cooley power play. There it is. I knew it. We can score. Oh my God, Noah Gregor. We can score on these guys. All right, keep the pucks out, Sway. Swaywall's got it. Bulldogs got it. Oh my God, what an explosion. What an explosion from my depth. Ladislav Sivan, Yanni, is his first name Yanni? Yanni Norinen, I think so. Oh my God, I got all these new names. Werenski, Cooley, and Noah Gregor. Beautiful. Beautiful. So games 1 and 2 was Vesey and Line. Speak of the devil. Sidney Crosby perhaps gets his last ever playoff goal. We'll see. That's a huge one. Way to go, Sid. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Crosby gets the 8th goal of the game for the Utah Yeti. All right, power play again. Yeah, we're scoring goals against these guys. Yanni Norinen, 9 goals. Oh my God. Well, they fought back hard in game number 3, but the Colorado Avalanche are going up against the tough Utah Yeti that are just goal-scoring machines. Werenski, 4 points. Kurtz, 3 points. Sivan, 2 points in 10 minutes. Way to go, Sivan. Vesey, 2 points. Cooley. Crosby with a 2-point night. Norinen with a 2-point night. Agent 47 with a 2-point night. Curry, everybody got a point except for Carlo, Monahan, Lindstein, and Gouli. Jeez. And then Sway. He kept the pucks out. Way to go, Sway. Way to go. All right, so a 3-1 series lead. I don't know what to make of this, ladies and gentlemen. Do we want to celebrate or not? Do they have any injuries? Hang on a second. I should be checking the injuries a little bit more. It just sucks that it's so slow. But with Agent 47 on your team, you don't know if he's going to try to take somebody out. No, they still have a clean bill of health, and we're beating them like this. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. We've been in this position. We've been up in series before. If you remember, it was year 2, Calgary, round 2. Game 7, we were up 3-1 in that series, and we lost in overtime. Last year, we had a 3-0 series lead in round 1 against Winnipeg. They forced Game 7, and ever since then, we learned our lesson. But it can easily go the other way. So up against Colorado in the Ice Cave. We are perfect in the Ice Cave so far this year. Can we end this series right here, right now, and move off to the second round? Come on, Utah. You learned your lessons from last season. All right? You don't want to play with fire. There you go. Josh Doan. Josh effing Doan. That's the guy that I need some depth goal scoring from right there. Shane Doan's son, Josh. Way to go, my man. Giving the 1-0 lead to the Utah Yeti. Shots are good. Keeping the puck out of the net. Ladislav Sivan. All right, there's a 2-0 lead for your Utah Yeti. Things are looking good. Second period. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not celebrate. We know what the job is. It's cup or nothing. All right, so first round win, that's great. But let's act professional here. Olason's going to get the Colorado Avalanche back within 1. Olason's going to tie the game up at 2. Yeah, I knew it. Not over yet. Let's calm it down. Let's calm it down. Power play late in the second period for the Utah Yeti. Nothing happening, though. All right, so the Colorado Avalanche have marched back in this game. They're not looking to get eliminated in 5, but they're in Utah. We're out shooting them. I just need my captain, Jared Vesey, and Line A to come through. Come on. You guys were there in games 1 and 2. Swayman's struggling a little bit in this series, but he's allowed to struggle. I need my goal scoring, and I need it now. Third period. We don't want to have to go to a game 6 in Colorado. But that might be exactly where we're headed, ladies and gentlemen. Addison's going to score in the third. A short-handed goal for Poirier. Oh, Poirier then gets a power play marker. Oh, no. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. We got a series. Oh, man, I'm scared. I'm officially terrified. Yeah, I'm officially terrified. It was a 3-1 series lead in Utah for Game 5, and they defeat us 5-2. Swayman, what is going on, buddy? What is going on with Swayman? I wonder, is the penalty kill not working? Now, the penalty kill might not just be working because, just because it's McKinnon and McCarr. I mean, what are you going to do? You're not going to be able to stop them, right? So, Western Conference. Hang on a second. My power play. Let's see the power play. Oh, my God. The power play for the Colorado Avalanche is 58.3%, which means the penalty kill for us, 40. Oh, my. Okay, wait, that has to change immediately. What is happening? Nabokov, I'm putting Vesey in there. We're loading up. I'm not playing with fire. Now, you could read into this 2 ways. A, their power play is killing our penalty kill, or B, 5v5, they can't score on us, and the game is finding ways for them to score, and it's all coming through the penalty kill. I don't know, right? Nabokov, you're out of there, buddy. Curry, you're in there. Yep, I'm running with my 2 best guys, Curry and Cooley, killing the penalties. Nabokov and Gregor and Vesey. Vesey, get your ass in there, all right? I need my best players on the penalty kill right now. Don't care. Yeah, Gooley and Carlo. It's going to be Kurtz. Can I get Kurtz in there? No, Lindstein. There you go. Yeah, Lindstein. And the last one, Kako and Monahan. It's going to be, do I have Gregor in there yet? Gregor is in there. Cooley is in there. I need Nabokov. I need Monahan and Nabokov. There you guys. Yeah, Nabokov. Is there another center I could throw in there? Sivan? No. Crosby, definitely not. No, it's going to have to be Monahan. All right, Kurtz and Cooley, yeah. Carlo and Lindstein, yep. So I got Curry now on the first line penalty kill, and I got Vesey on the second line penalty kill, running with the highest overall players. All right, that is pretty bad. Scratch Crosby. Let's see Crosby's stats. He's a plus. Nope. No read. It's not, guys. You did the right thing identifying the penalty kill as the problem. It's not even strength. It's the penalty kill. All right, we are being torched when they go to the power play. That's just the way it is. It's not Crosby, ladies and gentlemen. So, Game 6 in Colorado. Oh, man. Here we go again, right, ladies and gentlemen? Well, who wants a playoff run where it's just an easy walk to the cup? You want adversity, storylines, entertainment. Oh, I'm the one who's got to have the heart attack. All right, here we go. Game 6 in Colorado. A 3-2 series lead for your Yetis. Still in a good position, but on the brink of being forced to Game 7. There you go. Noah Gregor, 5v5, scoring immediately. Power play for Colorado. It's a long one. What are you doing against a team with 50% on the power play? You're going to fucking... There it is. Logan Cooley, 5v5. The 5v5 is doing a great job. I gotta stop swearing. I gotta stop using the F word. All my videos are getting demonetized and non-advertiser friendly. I gotta stop using the F word. It's just so intense I can't help myself. Noah Gregor and Logan Cooley. Who took the penalty? Who took the penalty? Nornan. Boarding major. Jesus, Nornan is taking his hints from Agent 47, just going out there and trying to injure somebody. Way to go, Nornan. All right, then maybe they got a freaking injury on their team now. So we have a 2-0 lead. We had a 2-0 lead in the last game, and they scored like 5 straight, right? It was Olesen or something. He got back-to-back goals, and then they got a shorty to make it 3-2, and then they just took off with a power play and another goal. So come on now, Swayman, you got the 2-goal lead. Second period, underway. They are out shooting us. It's because that long power play. Another power play. Another long one. What are we doing? We are gooning it up here in game number 6. Patrick Laine, 5v5, we're killing them. 5v5, we are absolutely killing them. But the penalty kill has been good so far in this game. So, Sivan, it's over. It's over. Swaywall in the third period, he ain't allowing 4. No, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. It is over. Who took that penalty now? Curry slashing. Carlo holding the stick. Curry, dude, stop it. Stop it. All right. Just calm it down. Swaywall, keep the pucks out. Third period, let's move off to the second round. Underway. No early shenanigans. Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want. An early goal scored by Nathan McKinnon. Power play. Get it right back there. Captain Vesey. No, Captain Vesey silences the Colorado Avalanche fans. Just shh. Quiet right down there. Go to bed. Just go to bed. It's time to sleep. It's time to sleep, all right? It's past your bedtime. You're no longer a second-round team. It's past your bedtime. Go to sleep, Colorado. Go to sleep. And the Utah Yetis are moving on to the second round for the second year in a row. Way to go, Jared Vesey. The Colorado Avalanche scared the crap out of me, but we made the adjustment with the penalty kill. We kept all the penalty kill, or all the power plays from scoring in this game, and we get that win. Woo, man. Oh, man. That penalty kill was good call, boys. Good call on the penalty kill. I didn't know it was that bad. That was brutal. And Swaywall, way to go. Yep. That's when I needed him. You know what I mean? Sway had a little bit of a bumpy series, but when you needed him, he was there. So, still a great series for Swaywall. Way to go, boys. All right. Okay, so a pretty straightforward first round, although it got a little interesting there after Game 5. But Game 6, we absolutely dominated them. We fixed the power play. Or the penalty kill, I should say. Let's take a look at the player stats here. Jared Vesey with 9 points in 6 games played. Andreas Kurtz, the German general. Way to go. Josh Doan with 7 assists in that series. Patrick Laine, 4 goals, 7 points in 6 games played. Noah Gregor, 4 effing goals. Way to go. Gregor is a great playoff performer, man. And then Sivan and Werenski, everyone did great. Curry, -2 for Curry, though. 8 penalty minutes, but 5 points. You know what? Oh, who knows? We got the win. Let's just calm it down. And a bumpy series for Jeremy Swayman. An 8.97 save percentage, but he still gets the win, and he had that big Game 6. So don't worry about it, Swaywall. Don't worry about it. It was McKinnon and McCarr. It's going to be tough to stop those guys on the power play. So what do we got around the NHL? The Anaheim Ducks, the tough Ducks. I told you guys, 490 overall players up and coming. That depth. Watch out for the Ducks. The Winnipeg Jets up 3-2 over Minnesota. Good. Calgary and Austin Matthews defeat the Vancouver Canucks. Over in the East, the New York Islanders and Michelli defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs. Quinn Hughes and the Detroit Red Wings off into the second round in 5 games. Oh no. Carolina defeat the Washington Capitals, and a Game 7 between Boston and Montreal. The President's Trophy Boston Bruins against the young up-and-coming Montreal Canadiens with Sergei Karpovtsev. What's going to happen here? The Winnipeg Jets defeat the Minnesota Wild. We're going to have to wait for that Chase Davison versus GM Superbman matchup. And, wait a minute, Game 7, it goes to Les Montreal Canadiens. So the President's Trophy winning Boston Bruins are out of the playoffs. Karpovtsev, that's what they picked him up for, right? Karpovtsev. I'd actually like to take a look at that view lines. I want to see where Karpovtsev is. Hang on a second. How many points did he get in the first round? That'd be funny. Montreal. Here we go. All right, Karpovtsev, 82 overall in the playoffs. That's what he does. That's what they picked him up for. Way to go, Karpatsev. 6 points and +5 in 7 games played. See? He's a proven playoff performer, and I got next year's Montreal Canadiens first rounder for him. Good job, Sergei Karpatsev. All right, and then Michelli over there as well with the Islanders. They're getting them into the, damn. So all 3 of my trades, Quinn Hughes to Detroit, Karpatsev to Montreal, and Michelli to the Islanders. Oh, no. Well, we can't get ahead of ourselves because in round number 2, we have a rematch from last season's first round. The Winnipeg Jets, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. All right, so let me save it again. All right, create new file. There you go. So let's take a look here at the Winnipeg Jets and what their team looks like. So they got to be 1 year older from last season. I'm trying to remember, did they have any young players on their team? Josh Morrissey, I mean, they had Scheifele still. Kyle Connor still. I don't know. Let's see what the Winnipeg Jets, they simulate well. And they had, like, Hellebuck, who was, like, who do they get in the net now? Winnipeg Jets. So Kyle Connor still good, 89 overall. Cole Perfetti, all right, so he got better, 89 overall. And then Mark Scheifele at 37. So X factors are there. It's a good first line. They can absolutely score goals. Denisenko, Pinto, and Bemstrom, 383s on the second line. I mean, we got that covered. Chiprikov, Lambert, and Milano, 381s on the third line. That's about where we're at. And then the fourth line, yeah, we're not going to start comparing fourth lines, right? Defensively, Josh Morrissey. So they got 389 overall players, right? Barron, Carrier, Enola, Ferraro, and Alexiev. They're a little bit of depth, but kind of top heavy with some depth. It's a weird team. And then goaltenders, what do they got? I mean, come on. The guy's got an 8.79 save percentage in the playoffs. I mean, come on, man. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't, because we've seen horrible stuff happen. Their power play looks good, but come on, man. Come on. All right, so let's take a look to see if any injuries for the the Winnipeg Jets, sorry. What do we got here? Dylan Guenther returning May 19th still, so that hasn't changed. And then we got the Winnipeg Jets. Nikolai Ehlers, unavailable to play. And he was just injured, so it's pending the evaluation. So we can come back and take a look at that after Game 1, after Game 2, see how long it's going to be for. Ehlers might have had an X factor in there. I do not know. So Utah, here we go. You got the Winnipeg Jets. You know what their lineup looks like. We're not going to make any changes. Still waiting for Dylan Guenther. Man, if Dylan Guenther comes back in, how are we going to take Gregor out of the second line, right? The guy's been playing so well. Gunther's going to get the Michelli treatment from last season. Play him on the fourth line. Oh, well, that's one of those good problems, though. We got to get by the Winnipeg Jets. He's not coming back till May 19th, right? So let's get our head down. Let's focus up. Let's not overlook any team, and let's play Utah Yeti hockey the way we know how. And Sway Wall, I'm looking at you, buddy. I'm looking at you. You've been great for us in the past. A little shaky in that last series. Early power play for the Winnipeg Jets in game number 1. They kill it off. Another power play for the Winnipeg Jets. What are we taking penalties for? I think that was a double minor or a major. Another penalty against the Utah Yeti. What are we doing? Although with all that power play time, all they got was 8 shots on the net. A late power play for the Yeti. Nothing happening. Look at these two teams and their penalty killing. What happened there? The series starting off with some rough stuff. A high-sticking double minor. Well, that might have just been an accident by Gregor. He drew blood. Slashing by Scheifele to get back for that. Elbowing by Werenski. So then trip. Yeah, not really a rough first period. Kind of just dumb. Holding the stick. High-sticking. Slashing. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Both teams just chopping away at one another here in the first period. Second, underway. We are in the Ice Cave in Salt Lake City, Utah. Come on now, Yeti. But no, the first goal of the series is going to go to the Winnipeg Jets, followed up by another power play. It's going to be Alexander Carrier scoring on Jeremy Swayman. Halfway through the game, no goals yet. Second goal of the game for the Winnipeg Jets, scored by Mark Scheifele. Fourth goal of the game scored by Winnipeg. Yikes, a complete and utter collapse by your Utah Yeti here in game number 1. Don't know what to make of it. Penalties, Gregor roughing, Werenski roughing. Yeah, they didn't show up to play. They're roughing, they're taking cheap shots. They're not even out there playing for Swayman. Might as well not even start Swayman for the third period. Save him for game number 2. Third period underway. I mean, I know we're not coming back from this game. No way. 4 goals. I mean, we can explode for offense, but that's a tall mountain to climb. And the way the Sims been going, they've been scoring on us. Jared Vesey scoring the 1 goal of the game for the Utah Yeti, but it's not going to be enough. Yep, I knew it. Yeah, and it is. Swayman is out of there. Cornyn is starting the third period. I knew it. I knew it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so what do we take from this game? Just a one-off bad simulation? That friggin' 81 overall goaltender, Stolarz, just made 31 saves on me. Is it just a one-off game? Utah stats. Hang on, it might just be a one-off game. -3 for the second line. The second line it's a one-off game. There's no way. One-off game, it's gotta be. Let's see, Winnipeg stats. Kyle Connor, they all went off. Yeah, man. They all went off. And goaltender, Stolarz, an 81 overall goaltender with a .969 save percentage. If that effing continues, EA Sports, I swear to, oh my God. All right. Yeah, it's a one-off game. I'm not going to go crazy after one loss. All right, we're due. We were due. We scored lots of goals in that first round. We're due. Winnipeg Jets wanted some revenge after last season, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if that was just a one-off or if we have to worry about some weird simulation that's favoring the Winnipeg Jets. Game number 2 in the Ice Cave. Now, we're 2-2 in the Ice Cave. Our home ice record hasn't been good, man. I'm not liking this. Let's get on the road. We're not having good starts to these games as well. Yeah, you know what? From my past experience in previous playoff runs with this Utah Yeti team, I don't see a simulation where we're scoring goals. I don't. That's now 4 periods where, you know what I mean? Like, we've seen this before. We got to shake up the lines. Line A up to the first line, I think. We got to do it. Yeah, I got to shake something up. This is just not going our way. Chikrin's going to score 5v5. Now, I might have spoke too early, but I like when we're scoring goals in the first period. Yeah, oh, man, these are tight games. Kyle Connor's going to score for the Winnipeg Jets to tie it up. We are all tied up at ones halfway through the game. This is starting to worry me a little bit. Jared Vesey, there it is. Captain Vesey, baby, coming through, giving his Utah Yeti a 2-1 lead. Shot from the point right there. Was that off the rush? Just ripped one? All right, Jeremy Sway, I need one here from you. You had a horrible first game. Swayman, I normally don't do this, but I need you to shut this thing down. All right, keep the pucks out, Swayman. This is all on you. Offense, I could use another one, but Swaywall, I need a game. I've been so used to Swayman stealing me games in the playoffs that now I'm expecting it. Come on, Swaywall. Power play late for the Utah Yeti. Nothing happening. Power play late for Winnipeg. Good kill. Another power play for Utah. We're not scoring on the power play either. What is this team here in Winnipeg? Please steal it. Please steal it. He kept the pucks out. He kept the pucks out. Dangerous. Dangerous simulation. 3 goals over the first 2 games for Winnipeg. We need to change it up a little bit. Dangerous simulation right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm making some line changes. Even though it's after a win, we got to shake it up. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. No bad plus minus there. What about Swaywall? Hang on a second. Swaywall, there you go, Swaywall. All right, if he can have every second game have something like that, we're going to be in a good spot. Yeah, but we are not scoring goals. So you could make the argument that we're due, but I've made the mistake by doing that I'm being proactive with our line changes. I'm giving myself options here. All right, Curry, sorry, buddy. You are moving down, all right? I got to get you out of there. -2, no points in this series so far. Moving line A up, all right? We moved line A up, and then we went on a 13-2 run. We won Game 7 against the Winnipeg Jets. It's against his old team. Rymo, don't worry. The future is bright for you, buddy, but I got to change it up a little bit. Crosby, what are you looking like? Still +2. It's not Crosby's fault, and I got to get the power play going. Curry off the power play, maybe. Curry off the power play. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Line A moving up. All right, Curry, you're coming off the power play in favor of Zach Werenski. I'm going to do it. Yeah, this was the power play that we had set up last year. There you go. Re-engaging the +5. Moving line A up. Yep, I'm doing that. I am absolutely doing that. All right, I am being proactive. Curry will have a future on the power play on this team, but right now it's the playoffs, and this stuff absolutely matters. So Cooley, I got to put line A on the left side because he's that one-timer shot. Same thing over here, and I got to do all the boring stuff. I got to do all the boring stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I know it sucks. Cooley, Vesey, Cooley, yep. Second line power play. Kurtz, no. Cooley, Vesey, Cooley. There it is. Get that sorted out. Face-off formation. Cooley's taking the face-off. First line power play. Face-off formation. Line A's taking the face-off. No, we don't need that. I want Cooley over there. Vesey and Line A switch sides. There you go. Just in case we got an overtime game. You never know. Got to be prepared for everything in here, okay? All right, so with that being said, now what I can do is I can go to penalty kill, and Curry is already on the penalty kill. Good. So he's getting his ice time there, and he's getting his second line ice time. So Curry's still getting like over 15 minutes of ice time a game. All right, but I just need offense. I need offense on this team. We're running with Patrick Line A. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there are the line changes after game number 2. Just not smelling a good simulation right now. We had to shake it up. All right, Anaheim up 2. I told you about the Anaheim Ducks, man. Check the injuries. All right, check the injuries. You're right. We had a lot of penalties there and some majors. Let's see what we got. Concussion still returning at May 19th. Winnipeg, a sore shoulder returning May 8th. So Ehlers might be back in the lineup already. View lines. I can actually probably take a look at Ehlers. Oh man, that's just gonna make it worse. That is just gonna make it worse. Ehlers, he's on the first line. That pushes Scheifele down. Yeah, their line looks pretty good. All right, yeah. And the power play, it's going to have everything on it, +5s. Yeah, they're a good team. Maybe it's not the line changes. It's just that the Winnipeg Jets are a good team and they're simulating well. So there's not much I can do other than just trust the boys, get out there, and try to defend your Stanley Cup. A 1-1 series tie going back to Canada. Game 3 in Winnipeg, ladies and gentlemen, underway. Let's see what we got here. Let me re-engage this stuff for you. Sorry about that. First goal of the game is going to go to Ladislav Sivan. That's what I need. My depth goal scoring. Let's go. In these tight series where the top 6 is not producing, I need the bottom 6 to really show up. Last year, it was Gregor. Even Kerfoot got a goal. I remember that big game against Nashville. Oh, man. But we got the first goal of the game, which is nice, but then they tie it up right away. 2019, what the heck? Okay, well, whatever. 1-1 tie after 1. Yeah, I'm not liking this. The Winnipeg Jets are a good team. They're simulating well. This could be just a coin flip between these two. Power play for Utah. Nothing happening. The one thing that does frustrate me is that 81 overall goaltender. You think that we would be able to get some cheese goals on him, but the guy is simulating so well right now. Mark Scheifele's going to score the 3rd goal of the game, 2nd for Winnipeg, to give them a 2-1 lead. We can't score. It's just not going in. I don't know what it is. For some reason, the simulation has said that the Winnipeg Jets are a great defensive team. Might be the head coach, right? We don't know. Maybe they're a defensive head coach and their chemistry is all the way up at +5. Who knows, man? All right. I might have to take out Sidney Crosby for the next game and just load up because I can't let it go 3-1. The game is not over, though, yet. This is the difference between leading the series 2-1 or trailing. Come on now, boys. 3rd period. It's time to shape up here. Where the hell is the offense, man? First line, Laine, Vesey, Cooley, they were on fire there in the first round, and they have gone completely silent. Power play for Winnipeg. We kill it off. Another power play for Winnipeg. Jeez, we're just throwing this game away. Offense, I need you late. And we lose it 2-1 to fall down 2-1 in this series. All right, I don't get it. An 81 overall goaltender is just tearing us up right now. Holy crap. All right, so let's shake it up. All right, yeah, this ain't working. We have ourselves 4 goals over the first 3 games. Yeah, it's just, I don't even think Laine on the first line worked there. So I'm going to go back to Curry on the first line. Didn't work. It didn't work, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going back with Curry on the first line. All right, we're going to keep the power play the same. All right, Gregor, Doan, Sivan, Nabokov. I'm not going to move Nabokov up. Crosby. Got to get Crosby out of there. Yeah. We got to try to find some more offense from the 4th line. So I'm going down to roster moves. All right, we're going to scratch Crosby. We're going to bring up Brisson. All right, in the system, Brisson. Take a look at this guy's stats. Not much of a face-off taker, which kind of sucks, but I'm not looking for face-offs right now. I'm looking for offense, and this guy, maybe an 83 overall will convince the game that we're a better team. Who knows? All right, so I got to bring him up. I got to try. We got to try something. I'm going to send Douglas down. All right, get the tough guy off the team. Maybe that's affecting the simulation. Who knows? Edit the AHL lines. Isaiah Angelitis, you take care of this yourself, please. All right, bang. There you go. In the NHL, all right, we are scratching Sidney Crosby. If we get put in an elimination game, I can bring him back out there, but Brisson. Now, I can also move up Brisson to the 2nd line, but I don't want to mess with the 3rd line. The 3rd line's been doing pretty good. Sivan, Nornan, no. Monahan, the 4th line center. Oh, it can work. Okay, so I'll put Monahan as the 4th line center. Brisson can play the wing. There you go. Kakko and Brisson. If I switch sides, nothing there. All right, so I took Crosby off. Crosby's not on any other line. Power play. No, those are the guys. I just need them to get it done. Those are the guys. Yeah, those are the guys. There's nothing else. Penalty kill. There's nothing else. We're keeping the puck out of the net. It's the offense. We need to score. Gregor out of there for anybody? No, I got to trust Gregor. We just need to score. All right, so tried line A on the first line. Didn't result in any goals, so we're going to split them up again. We just need some simulation. So I'm trusting the boys here. I can try to micromanage all I want, but at the end of the day, it's a simulation, and we just got to get lucky with it. We got very lucky last year. We had a great team. I think that 96 overall for Quinn Hughes is absolutely affecting the simulation. But the thing is, they don't have it, right? We have all the better players, so that's what's frustrating. And they're 81 overall goaltender. We're due for a game where we explode, right? We're due for a game where we explode. So here it is, Game 4. We are trailing in the series 2-1. We didn't trail in any series last year. This is brand new for us. Power play early in the game. We don't score. Their penalty kill, their goaltender. It's absolutely fantastic. I can't solve it. Power play for the Winnipeg Jets. At least we keep the puck out of the net. Something in the simulation right now is telling the game to keep the goal scoring low. Don't know what it is. Don't know if it's the Winnipeg. It's got to be the Winnipeg Jets. It's got to be their head coach or something, man. Stolarz, 81. The guy's on fire. Second period underway. Utah Yeti, I need a goal on the power play. Another one goes by and we don't score. Our offense was lights out. Now we can't find one. A short-handed goal. Isn't that how it is, right? You can't find any offense. But here come my big-time performers. Logan Cooley and the German, Andreas Kurtz, while we keep on taking penalties, but we kill it off. There it is. All right, so a little bit of an unorthodox way to take the lead in the game. A short-handed goal followed up by a defender scoring from the goal line, 5v5. But we found a way to get it done there, ladies and gentlemen. Penalties, let's see. Oh my God, Line 8, delay a game into an elbowing call. Jesus, he's angry at his delay a game, so then he elbows somebody when he comes out of the penalty box. What are you doing, Line 8? Stop it. Stop it, buddy. All right, Swaywall. The good news about this is that it's been a defensive series. It's not like they've exploded. Oh, they did explode for no, wait. Yeah, they did explode for offense in game number 1. Oh, man, I'm nervous. Swaywall Bulldog, I need you, buddy. Third period underway. And insurance, oh my God, stop taking penalties, you fools. Stop doing it. Somebody, get an insurance marker for Swaywall, please. Bulldog, can you keep the 2-goal advantage? Oh no, Chipperkoff, oh no. They get one back. Less than 10 minutes to go. Man, our offense is just shriveled up. We're going to have to win the close games. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. He kept the pucks out. Way to go, Jeremy Swayman. Oh my God, these games are too tight, man. These games are too tight for my liking. A short-handed goal and an even strength marker by Andreas Kurtz was the difference maker in that game. But real, the MVP. Oh my God, Swaywall. Oh my God. All right. There's really no line changes that I can make. These two teams are even. The Carolina Hurricanes are up 3-1 over the Islanders. 2-2 series tie between Montreal and Detroit. 2-2 between Anaheim and Calgary. Wow, Calgary came back from 2-0 down. And 2-2. Man, all these teams, except for Carolina, are very even. So back in the ice cave. Man, we are what, 3-3 in the ice cave? Come on now, boys. Or 2-3 in the ice cave, right? We got game, hang on, 1, 2... 3-2 in the ice cave. 3-2 in the ice cave. Come on now. Let's go 4-2. We got to stay above 500 on home ice, right? The fans are paying good money. This is the difference between being on the brink of elimination or having 2 chances to get back to the conference finals. This is a big game. This is a big game 5 in Utah, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Yeti find it? Power play early for Winnipeg. Yeah, it's a special team series. It really is. Power play. It's a power play goal. I didn't even see it pop up. But Jared Vesey followed up by Patrick Laine. Finally. Bemstrom, though. It's not over. Jared Vesey and Patrick Laine. My goal scorers. Ladislav Sivan. My 3 goal scorers. My sniper on the 3rd. My sniper on the 2nd. And my power forward on the 1st. But now they're scoring. Man, what an even series. What an even series. If we can't score, they can't score. If we do score, they're right there with us, keeping it a 1-goal game. Oh my God, Swayman, don't worry about how many you let in, all right? It's just about the next one. This is going to be a wild one, I think. Second period. Underway, ladies and gentlemen. I knew it. Barron, he's going to tie up the game for the Winnipeg Jets. It's just back and forth between these two teams. Power play for the Jets. They kill it off. Oh my goodness gracious. This one is rough. This one is rough on the nerves, man. The pressure is too much. The Utah Yeti. Sean Monahan on the 4th line. There you go. Good job, Sean Monahan. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Swaywall, remember what I said. It's not about how many you let in this game. It's just the next one. You shut the door down huge for me in game number 4. I need you to shut the door again. I need you to keep the pucks out. Swaywall, buddy, I need you. Third period, underway. We need a good start. I need insurance markers, but also, he couldn't do it. Denisenko, he's going to tie up the game for the Winnipeg Jets. He just couldn't do it. Power play, though. Logan Cooley, it's a long one. Get another one. Get another one. Come on, Swaywall. Reset. It's not about how many you let in. It's about the next one. Swaywall, lock in. Bulldog, lock in, Swaywall. Swaywall, lock in. Keep the pucks out, Swaywall. Yes! Chikrin gets the 6th goal of the game. Way to go, Swaywall. Way to go. I'm fine with Swaywall. So be it. He kept the pucks out. All right. The offense came through. Swaywall did it when we needed him to do it. It's all right. What I say? It's not about how many you let in. It's about the next one. All right. And he 8-7-1. So be it. But he locked it down in the third. The offense was there. Great effing job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we effing go again, all right, with the Winnipeg Jets back against the wall. We exploded for offense in that game. Cannot change the lines now. Cannot change the lines. Crosby, dude, you're sitting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of Utah, with the chance to get to the conference finals, the Islanders are out. Montreal has a 3-2 lead over Detroit. Anaheim, a 3-2 lead over Calgary. And your Utah Yeti with a 3-2 lead over Winnipeg. Come on, I don't want to have to go to a Game 7 in the Ice Cave. Get it done here. Get it done now in Winnipeg. And let's get back to the conference finals for the 2nd year in a row. Come on now, Utah. Let's do this, boys. First period underway in Winnipeg, baby. Patrick Laine, a big game maybe against the team that drafted him. He did it last year in Game 7. We moved him up. Guy helped out. Oh my God. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear on the power play. Patrick Laine gives his Utah Yeti the lead, followed up by Jared Vesey. Let's go. Oh my God, by Ladislav Sivan again. My snipers, my goal scorers, getting me 3 goals in the first period. Sivan on the 3rd, Laine on the 2nd, and Jared Vesey on the 1st. All right, let's calm it down. Let's keep the pucks out. Let's keep the pucks out, Jeremy Swayman. You got that 3-goal advantage. Keep the pucks out, Jeremy Swayman. Mark Scheifele's going to score a power play goal early in the 2nd period. It's going to get Winnipeg back within 2. That's okay. We got the goals for him. Power play. We kill it off. Power play for Utah. Score. No. There it is. Patrick Laine against his old team in an elimination game gets 2 goals before the start of the 3rd period. Patrick Laine burying the Winnipeg Jets. A power play again. Good job. All right. All right, it's been a shaky playoff so far for Jeremy Swayman. But like I said, it's not about how many, it's about the next one. You have the chance to get this team into the conference finals all by yourself, Swayman. Swaywall, Bulldog, all right? Keep the pucks out. 3rd period, underway. Can the Utah Yeti get back to the conference final here in Game 6? Not even have to go Game 7. It's over. Raimo Curry, the extra insurance marker, Agent 47, Boris Nabokov. Your Utah Yeti are going back to the conference finals, ladies and gentlemen. All the goals are showing up there late in this series. It started off bad, but the only reason we got here was because of Swaywall. He had a bumpy series, but Swaywall was the freaking MVP of this series against the Winnipeg Jets. We got it done, and he kept the pucks out. Way to go, Bulldog. Oh my God, Cooley with the 3-point Laine against his old team. Nabokov as well. Oh my God, Swaywall. Thank you so much. I finally have goaltending. Holy shit, save it. Brendan Carlo's been injured with a mild concussion. Estimated return is May 20th. So we lose Carlo and Gunther, but it's right around the corner. Hopefully the series goes a little bit longer. Let me save the game. So, your Utah Yeti are back in the conference finals again, defeating the Winnipeg Jets in Game 6. So, Game 6 in the first round, Game 6 in the second round. It's getting a little bit nervous, but we're getting it done. The offense was there. A slow start to that series, but Swayman stood tall and got us some close wins. Closed out in Game 6, and we are off to the conference finals. And who do we got? Oh, Anaheim or Calgary, ladies and gentlemen. And then over there in the East, Detroit or Montreal. Oh my God, 2 Game 7s. What do we got here? Let's advance the day. Let's try to get it done. The current round of the playoffs are over. Let's see. We got the Anaheim Ducks. Oh no, I called this team out at the beginning of the season in the storylines. We'll show you guys the lines in a second here. And in the East, the Montreal Canadiens defeat the Detroit Red Wings. Take that. Not going to have to deal with Quinn Hughes. Now, Montreal's still got a good team, so I'm not thankful. It's just that the storyline of Quinn Hughes defeating me the year after I trade him is officially gone. Thank God. Bye-bye, Ringo. Good job as the general manager, buddy. Oh, my God. Get that storyline out of here. All right, so let's advance a day. Dylan Guenther is available to play, ladies and gentlemen. So let me save the game. Where do I get Guenther back in here? I think I got to put him back on the second line. Gregor's been good, but the whole team was a little bit slow there in the second. So I think we should go back to our original lines and let's start this up. So hang on a second here. Curry, I think I'm going to move, This is a tough one, actually. I'm not going to lie. Brisson out of there for Guenther. There it is. Guenther. Gregor on the second line is a +6. Yikes. Stone is a +5. Line, I don't know. What do you guys think? And then Gregor up to the second line. Oh, Gregor gives us a +2 and a Nabokov. How about that? How about Gregor? Although Nabokov's been good for us. See, Vaughn, Norton are scoring goals. Oh, man. I don't know. Leave him on the fourth. Ease him in. All right. So we got a weapon, basically. If things go wrong, Guenther the fourth. Right, okay. That's the same thing that we did with Michelli last season. We'll ease him in when we need him. Now, the penalty kill's actually been playing good since I moved up our top players. So Guenther instead of Nabokov. No, you know what? I'm going to leave. We're gonna ease Guenther into it, all right? Things are going good right now. Yeah, I'm gonna ease him into it. Now, should we get Crosby back in there instead of Kakko? Kakko's a ±0. Monahan. Should I get Crosby back in there? 76 overall. You know what? That's something. If I need to make a change, we'll bring Crosby back in. Okay. Crosby's the ace in the hole, right? We want to start off. Now we're in the third round. We want to start off game one the right way. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so we got that taken care of. The power play. So Curry's no longer on the power play. Yeah, we want to continue that. Yeah, that's fine. Werenski and Kurtz and take Curry off the power play. All right. So there are your lines for the Western Conference Finals, I should say. Now, the Anaheim Ducks. I reviewed this team at the beginning, and I thought that they were a team on the rise. 3-star players and plenty of depth. All right, so led by Leo Carlsson, 25 years of age, 92 overall. The man's got 15 points in 11 games played. Rough, man. Troy Terry in there and Trevor Zegras. So they probably got the chemistry up there. There is Caden Lindstrom. They drafted this player 5th overall in the year 0 draft, and those are the two guys I was talking about, Carlson and Lindstrom. And then they just have a bunch of depth underneath them. Ryder Ritchie, Mason McTavish, Trevor Zegras, Quinton Buckley, don't even know who the hell this guy is, drafted 9th overall in 2027. Yeah, so they got depth and they got the superstar talent up front. Yeah, they got some weapons here. Quincy Tallender. Now this is interesting. Kurtz versus Tallender. Kurtz was drafted in 2025, 4th overall. Quincy Tallender was drafted 2025, 3rd overall. We were 1 pick away from getting Quincy Tallender, and I think I would have selected him. But we got Kurtz, the German general. So we'll see how that 91 overall plays. But you guys see what I'm talking about, right? I think they're missing out on somebody. They're missing out on Mint Yukov. Oh my God, they're missing out on a 91 overall defenseman, right? Because they had 2 defenders in the 90s and 2 forwards up there as well. That's a huge injury for them right there. That is a huge injury. Now, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. The team can still simulate well, but there's no doubt that that is an advantage towards us, right? Instead of having to face him. And Philip Gustafson, 86 overall. From what I just saw from an 81 overall goaltender, 86 overall is plenty good. All right, so how long is that injury? Injury report, let's see. So we're still waiting on Brendan Carlo to come back. Kesselring is in there for him. All right, so Brendan Carlo, mild concussion. Dylan Guenther, and then we got the Anaheim Ducks. McTavish, post-concussion. Actually, I shouldn't say yes. That's kind of a douchebag thing to say. I shouldn't be cheering a guy getting a concussion, but you know what? It's a video game. What the hell? June 2nd, ladies and gentlemen. June 2nd, all right? Yeah. All right, that actually, he might not be that far away. June 2nd, that's 2 weeks. Yeah, you know what? That's plenty. That is plenty. He might make it back for game 7, maybe game 6. I don't know. Karma Johnny? Yeah, you're right. Oh, man. All right. You're right. You guys are right. Shouldn't have said that. You're right. I shouldn't celebrate at all. You're right. I just jinxed myself a little bit. So Kesselring's in there. I got to make sure that Kesselring is on all the right penalty killing lines because he can be back there. He doesn't have to be on the first. Chikrin and Werenski, yep. Kesselring. If I switch you with Kurtz, Dooley, get the +1 there. Yeah, and then I got the Kesselring and Kurtz. Yep, that's what I want. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, are we ready? I think so. You've seen the lines for the Anaheim Ducks. You got your Final Four between the Ducks and the Yeti. You got your 2 Eastern Conference teams, the Montreal Canadiens and the Carolina Hurricanes. I mean, it's been a good year, right? But we are that kind of team where this would be still a little disappointing if we couldn't get back to the Stanley Cup Finals. The chance to repeat, the chance to win with Crosby, the chance to silence all the haters who said I should have held on to Quinn Hughes. I mean, oh, it's so good. But we're only halfway there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here we go. Here we effing go. I don't know why. I'm nervous. Hang on. I don't know why. It's like I'm forgetting something about the lines. Hang on. There's something. Curry, Cooley, yeah, we're good. Gunther's in there, yeah, we're good. Brisson, Carlo, and Crosby, so we're still waiting on Carlo and goaltender. Swayman is in the net. Sorry, guys. I'm getting nervous. I want everything to be good, ready to go for game number 1. We got to come out flying. All right, so the young Anaheim Ducks up against the Utah Yeti. Western Conference Finals. You got to think that the Anaheim Ducks are overwhelmed and they don't have their stud defender, Mint Yukov, right? So how is this game going to play out? Leo Carlsson. They got that stud, though. That stud up front. Leo Carlsson. Is he a super Swede? Oh, my God. Here we go. Yeah, the young Ducks. They don't know any better. They're just a bunch of youngins who think that this is the year they're going to get the Stanley Cup. They have no fear. They have no concept about, hey, we don't have much time to get a Stanley Cup. They're just youngins going out there playing hockey. And look what they just did to us. Buckley, that 9th overall pick, Quincy Buckley, friggin' snipers extraordinaire. What in the hell? Second period. All right, well, we got off to a bad start in this game. It's not over, but we'd have to slowly crawl our way back. This is the same thing that happened in game 1 against the Winnipeg Jets. Oh, man, just a one-off game? I guess we're due for it. But I told you guys at the beginning of the season, watch out for the Anaheim Ducks. I knew it. I looked at their roster, and I effing knew it, man. Oh, my God, and we're not scoring. Oh, man. It's something that's just following us around in this playoff run. There's something different about our team, and it might be lacking Quinn Hughes. You guys might be right. That 96 overall would have helped out so much. This is painful, man. Theo Lindstein gets them back. No, let's just squash that crap real quickly, says Whitmore. Nope, not having any of that nonsense. All right, let's just get it over with. Just get it out of the way. The Anaheim Ducks, without Mint Yukov, come into Utah and take game 1, 5-2. Norton scores 1 late. Not going to be enough. Sway Wall gets beat, but you know what? I'm not blaming Sway. I'm not blaming the offense. I'm blaming the team. You guys just did not show up. I'm not singling out any specific player. I'm just calling them. That's a horrible team effort right there on every Kurtz and everybody. Just no one showed up. No offense, no defense, no goaltender, nothing. All right, so are we proactive with the line changes, or is that the same as game 1 against the Winnipeg Jets? Hang on, let me do this the right way. Is that just a one-off game, ladies and gentlemen? What do you guys think? Gunther on the seconds? Might have just been one-off game, but yeah, why not get a little proactive? You know what? Yeah, we're moving Gunther up. I'm moving Gunther up to that second line. Yep. Gregor, +2 instead of Nabokov. I'm going to leave it there. I can move Gregor up if we lose like another game. I want to keep that third line together. Gregor down to the fourth line, all right? Gregor still performs if he's in the bottom 6. That's why I kind of want to move him up to that third line. No, trust them. Trust your young guys of the future. Trust your young guys. Gregor can still get some goals on that fourth line for me. All right, so the series didn't start well. We're not going to go crazy with any line changes just yet, other than Gunther up from the 4th back into his original position on the second line, all right? So that's a change from an 82 overall two-way forward to an 84 overall sniper. So now that second line has 2 snipers, even though Gunther plays like a power forward playmaker. Who knows what the game takes into account when considering the simulation, right? So here we go. Game 2 in the Ice Cave. Have not been good at home ice this year, I got to say. Have not been great on home ice. There you go. Raimo Curry opens up the goal scoring for your Utah Yeti 5v5. But Troy Terry ties it right back up. Man, I need something. They're just not simulating for offense. We're not exploding for the goals that we've done, especially even in that first round against the Colorado Avalanche, right? Just not exploding for that offense early in the game here. All tied up at ones after 1, and they outshoot us 11-9. Scary team. Scary team are the Anaheim Ducks. That depth that they have, led by Leo Carlsson, man. Power play for the Ducks. Nothing doing. Oh, man, cannot score. Power play, 5-on-3. Surely. Oh, my goodness. The Utah Yeti power play has shriveled up here again. Lack of offense. I'm going to need Swaywall to win another series, apparently. Cannot score against the Anaheim Ducks. All right, huge third period. Huge third period, all right? We don't want to fall down 2-0 to this team. We are not simulating well. Swaywall's giving us a good game. I need some offense here. It's as simple as that. Swaywall, Bulldog, I need you, buddy. All right, the offense doesn't seem to be simulating well in this game. We might have to win this 2-1. Might have to go to overtime 1-1. Swaywall, I need a good third period. Third period underway. There it is. Rymo Curry, second goal of the game. Patrick Laine, third period, and my goal scoring wakes up. Sean Monahan. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, there you go. Welcome to the party, boys. Trevor Zegras, though, it's not over. It's not over. This is a crazy simulating game. This is not over. Hang on. Swaywall, just get it done, buddy. 7 minutes left. Surely, Jeremy. So that's over. Now it's over. Logan Cooley. All right, so we're keeping the lines the exact same. Just didn't get the offense early in the game. We exploded in the third period. That's good. That is great to see. All right. If it can happen, then it can happen again. All right, so we're just going to keep everything exact. Oh, my God. Rymo effing Curry had himself a game. In the conference finals, game 2, he put his team on his back. 2 goals, 2 assists for 4 points. Woke the boys up. There you go. That's what you want from your grinder, right? A little energy shift. A little energy game right there for Rymo Curry. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right, so game 1 goes to Anaheim, 5-2. Game 2 goes to Yeti, 6-2. Crazy goal scoring. Is Carlo back? Carlo is not back just yet. I think he'll be back for the next game, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 series lead for the Carolina Hurricanes. They got a bunch of 90 overall players over there. Can't worry about them, though. Anaheim Ducks, not going to make any line changes. We exploded for offense in the third, and we kept the puck out of the net. So I have no clue about the simulation so far. No clue. No clue about what the Anaheim Ducks are bringing to the table. There you go. Andreas Kurtz, the German. Yes, Jacob Chikrin scoring before they get the power play as well. 2-0 lead early for your Utah Yetis. There you go. My defenseman. My blue line. Penalty kill. 5-on-3. Come on. Dylan Guenther, back from injury. The concussion doesn't have any lingering effects. The man scores his first goal of the playoffs on the second line. Way to go, Guenther. And that's a huge one. That is a huge one. So what I'm seeing now, if we are recognizing some patterns from the simulation, the third period of the last game and the first period of this game, all of a sudden our team is loading up for the offense. So this is great to see. Second period underway. This is absolutely great to see. But that's not great to see. Ryan O'Reilly scoring for the Anaheim Ducks. As long as we can score goals, that is the trademark of this team. That is our identity. If we can get ourselves that 3-4 goal by the end of regulation, combine it with Jeremy Swayman back there, you're giving yourself a great chance over 7 games to win 4. And that's our identity right here. 3 goals. All right, so an insurance marker would be nice. Swaywall, you got the 2-goal advantage, the routine in place. Come on, boys. There it is. Zach Werenski from the blue line, ripping one home. Stanley Cup winner last year. Hang on a second, though. Leo Carlson gets them back within 2. But Patrick Laine puts it out of reach. Let's go. No way Swaywall allows 4 goals in the third period. Bulldog's going to bring this sucker home. All right, so a weird first start to this series. It's like we're getting off to slow starts. Like, we've been here before. We don't need to show up until game 2 or 3. It's crazy, man. But we take game 3 on the road to take a 2-1 series lead. Huge. Huge. All right. Yeah, I mean, 2-1 series lead for your Utah Yeti. Jared Vesey, 20 points in 15 games played. Good game again for Swaywall. Another 6-2 victory. We're scoring goals. Let's not mess with a good thing. Let's not mess with a good thing, man. Let's not mess with a good thing, but then you got Brendan Carlo coming back. Hang on a sec. I got to do it. I got to put him in. Yeah, that's a no doubt. That's a no doubt. Can't be stupid like that. You can't think to yourself, oh no, your team's playing better with a worst overall player. Unless chemistry matters, unless something, Carlo is clearly the upgrade and he kills penalties. So I gotta do it. Got to do it without question. Penalty kill, Lindstein and Gooley. No, it's gonna be Gooley and, or it's gonna be, oh yeah, a guy came back from injury, so he's not gonna show up in the quick substitution. There you go, thanks game. Gooley there, all right, and then Carlo re-engages the +2 on the second line penalty kill. So we got 2 +2s on our first penalty killing lines. The third is only a 0. That's okay. Okay, very good. Check the Ducks injuries. All right, Duck injuries. The fans are saying somebody might be injured on the Anaheim Ducks. So hang on a second here. I didn't see anything. Anaheim Ducks. Let's see. Mint Yukov and Richie pending evaluation. Oh my God! Did Boris Nabokov do it again? In the conference finals, he goes out and he hooks someone for a major and takes down Ryder Ritchie was his first name, right? Agent 47, Boris Nabokov. Yeah, he's the double agent in the bottom 6. He gets his hands dirty behind enemy lines, baby. Good job. I mean, no, not good job. You don't like to see players get hurt. Here you go, Boris. There you go. Get it done again. All right, so a 2-1 series lead for your Utah Yeti. Game 4 in Anaheim, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The difference between a 3-1 series lead and a 2-2 series tie. These Ducks are scaring me, but there you go. Now the veteran experience. Yeah, I was just about to say it. The veteran experience of the players who have been here before. Laine, Vesey, getting goals. You know, now all of a sudden the pressure is starting to be felt by the young Anaheim Ducks. They're just being overwhelmed by this well-tuned machine here in Utah for the playoffs. Wait a minute, though. The youngins. No, they believe. They have hope. What the hell? The young Anaheim Ducks. They were on the brink of being down 3-1 in this series. They were down 3-0 in this game, and they stormed back to tie it up at 3. What in the heck? But Brendan Carlo, back from his concussion, reclaims the lead for the Utah Yetis. What is happening? What is happening? I don't know what to make of it. We're scoring goals, but they're exploding as well. Swayman, time to lock it down. All right, keep the pucks out. Swaywall, I need you. Second period, I don't know what to make of this simulation. Anaheim all of a sudden is scoring goals. Maybe they're just due for one power play. We need it. We need his... Oh my God, Whitmore. I don't know what to make of this one. The Anaheim Ducks, maybe they're just due for one of those games. In previous playoff years, we've had that. You know, when we get swept out in 5 games, we have that one game where we win 9-2 or something. Is that what they're getting right now? Swayman, so far in these playoffs, I've had this mantra for you. Don't worry about how many you've let in. Just worry about the next one. Swaywall, if you can lock this down, we can take a 3-1 series lead. I know the simulation's out of control right now. I know, but you can do this, buddy. An offense, help out your goaltender. I know you already got 4, but he needs it. He's been here for you for the last 5 years. We need more offense. Third period, underway. Come on now, Utah. Take a 3. Yes, power play, power play, power play. Oh my God. Whitmore scores again right after the power play for Utah. Power play for Anaheim. They don't score on it. We're down by 1 now. Power play late for Utah. Ladislav Sivan scores 5v5, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Power play! We got a power play to start overtime. Oh my God, thank goodness. So here we go, overtime, game 5. We got a power play. Only 50 seconds left though. Get the puck, boys. Get the puck and get it in deep. Kurtz, move it. There you go. Good move by Kurtz. Laine. Oh my God, they're forechecking. It's a 3-on-1. Go Laine. Get across the blue line. Laine shot. Good save by Gustafsson. Laine, nice try, buddy. All right, what kind of pressure? I want to push. Yeah, I want to push. Close support. Yeah, push it and go after it. All right, this is the difference between a 3-1 series lead and a 2-2 series tie. Don't have much time left on the power play. 25 seconds. Got to win the faceoff, Cooley. You got to win the faceoff. Cooley, the push faceoff. Help him out. Someone go in there and get it. What are you fools doing? My right winger just skated forward. McTavish, shorthanded, walking in shot on Swayman. Good save. Oh, no. The penalty kill is successful for the Anaheim Ducks, and we are now behind the 8 ball, ladies and gentlemen. 5v5 hockey, inbound. All right, I'm going back to my first line. Got to rock with the first line out here. Up against their second line, McTavish, Lindstrom, and Whitmore. Whitmore's been scoring. Vesey, come on, Captain Vesey. What do you got for me, buddy? Nice breakout pass. Vesey gets crushed. What a pass! Oh, Cooley goes offside. Kurtz tried the stretch pass behind the defense, but no. Nothing doing right there. Oh, Vesey, come on, buddy. You all right? Vesey's probably tired after that body check. I got to be careful here. Yeah, but it's a defensive zone face-off off the, offside? I guess he passed it from his own defensive end. Cooley loses the face-off. Leno walking in. Swaywall with the save. All right, need a fourth line shift out there. Need a fourth line. I need Monahan to win me a face-off, all right? 87 overall, Sean Monahan. If I can change off the rush, I'll do it. I got to get Monahan, Capo, Kako, and Noah Gregor out there. All right, Cooley is not winning the face-off, and Vesey's tired. Come on, Monahan loses it clean. Leno, another shot. Now I got my fourth line stuck in the defensive end. Lindstrom centers it. Swayman with the poke check. Another save by Swayman. McTavish, they got the full pressure. Get it out, Kako. I know you're tired, but you got to get it out. Can I change lines? Yeah, I can change lines. Second line, get out there. Lindstein, just keep it in deep, buddy. There you go. They're changing. We're all right. We got the free change in there. Second line's back out there. Laine, go with it, my man. Laine dumps that puck in. All right. We got the line change. We're out of the defensive ends. Let's get to some 5v5 hockey. McTavish up the middle. Trevor Zegras off the right side. Zegras with the windmill shot. Oh my God. Troy Terry into the middle. We are not looking good in this overtime frame. Anaheim is taking it to us. But Josh Doan off the right wing. Doan, no, Leno. They got a fast team, man. We're not able to beat them in a foot race. Who is this Leno guy on the blue line? He's very fast. Behind the D. Troy Terry. Partial break. Swayman covers up. Another defensive zone faceoff. I gotta go first line. I gotta get Cooley out there. I'm not liking this. We are not looking good. What kind of offensive breakout? Stay wide, offensive pressure, aggressive, defensive pressure, breakout. I don't even know what I'm doing. Face off in the defensive end. Cooley loses it again. Tallender walking in. Tallender. Can we stop losing face-offs, man? Werenski, the hero last year. Raimo. Curry. Oh, tries to center it. Tallender intercepts it. Our offenses suck. Oh, my God. Jared Vesey just clobbered Tallender. Zegras centering pass. Woo, up and over, and another defensive zone face-off. I don't know what to do. Fourth line again. I'm stuck in the defensive end, man. We are so stuck back here. Vesey just crushed him. There you go, Jared Vesey. Way to go. Come on, guys. Can we set up in the offensive zone? What are we doing? What kind of strategies? They got Ryan O'Reilly on their third line. I'm losing this face-off for sure. Oh, my God. Lost another one. Go, Gregor. Go, buddy. Third line. No, Gregor. You're all by yourself. I'm just getting a quick line change in. Gregor spins back. Sivan! Kurtz! Oh, shoots it 5-0. I wanted Sivan to shoot that one. He passed it to Kurtz. A good save there by their goaltender. Who was it? Gustafson? Oh, O'Reilly. Oh, Anthony Duclair in. Poke check by Swaywall. One too many dekes by Duclair. Back to the point. Intercepted. Tallender. Zellweger. Swayman again into another save. I can't get the puck out of the zone. I cannot get the puck out of our own zone. Third defensive pairing. I cannot get the puck out. They're just playing in the defensive end. I don't know what to do. I got to change something about these strategies. We're getting hemmed in, man. Press. Fuck it. Just full attack. Press. Let's go. Cooley. Up to Carlo. Carlo, move it up. Vesey's on your right. Carlo's taking it himself across the blue line. Brendan Carlo. Cooley. Rebound. What a save by Gustafson. Okay. I get a line change in. Second line. Get out there. Second line. Yep. Save the energy, first line. Save the energy. All right. 8:47. Nice try by Cooley right there. Face-off, offensive zone face-off. If we don't win it, so be it. I gotta get my second line. They have face-off winners everywhere on their team, man. That is a weakness that I have to address for these overtime games. 92 walking in. Good job, boys. Don't get it up. There you go. Up to Gunther. Back from the concussion. Dylan Gunther. Across the blue line. Toe drag. Back to the point. Dylan Gunther down low to Doan. Gunther. What a save again by Gustafson. Look at Doan and Gunther working well. They just couldn't get it in, though. Buckley taken off the puck by Lindstein. Way to go, Lindstein. Good job, buddy. All right, I need a line change. Chikrin, I need to get the third line out there. Line it, get it in deep. There you go, third line. Go. Gunther, walking in. Jesus, Gunther, no shot accuracy. We know that. He's more of a playmaking power forward, though. Lindstein, interception. Lindstein, Chikrin. Oh, everyone is not on their shooting side. Lindstein is, though, misses the net. No accuracy. Lindstein, go skate to the puck. There you go, buddy. There you go. All right, 4:30 left here in overtime. Chikrin moves it up. Boris Nabokov, Agent 47. Look at high stick. Under the guise of a windmill. He windmills into somebody so he can high stick them. Nabokov is an insane man. Agent 47. You freaking maniac. Terrence into the middle. Good job by Kurtz. Good job by Andreas Kurtz. Moves it up to Norinen. First line. No, I'll leave Norinen out there. Here we go. Third line. Norinen with the windmill. He tries to get past. In behind the net. Tallender dead tired. They're dead tired. If I can get a line change in. Back to the first line. We get the puck back up there. There you go. Sivan. Okay, don't change it yet. Wait till you're past the neutral zone. Nabokov now. There it is. Over to Werenski. Partial break. Werenski. Hits the goaltender. Nice try, Werenski. Defenseman caught in deep, though. Werenski. There you go, Vesey. Covering the defenseman. Jared Vesey. Out wide. Vesey. Jared Vesey, the captain. Into the slot. Vesey shot. Good save again by Gustafson. Oh, my God. What a hit there by Cooley. Vesey, you're so good. Vesey. Take it off of him. There you go, Vesey. One more attack. Go, Cooley. Left side's wide open. Cooley. Oh my God, they just don't know what to do when they have that much space. They just love going to the middle. Jevic, whatever your name is, just keep it out, Vesey. Do the smart play, Vesey. There you go. Vesey's a genius with it. And we're not going to get this thing solved in the first overtime frame. Going to the second one. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. All right, instant replay. Hang on a second. How close was Vesey? I saw them roll out in the corner. I just wish they could get to their shooting side. None of them know how to get to their shooting side. They're always on their backhand. Look, backhand. He goes into the slot. He got the shot off. He tried to go 5-hole. Veshy, the top left corner is wide open. Oh, relax. All right, second overtime frame. This is a series swinging game. Neither team wants to concede. Utah knows how important it is to a trip. Not a trip on Kurtz. Wait a minute, behind the D, Carlson and Swayman with the breakaway save. Terry, what a save by Swayman. Bulldog. Root. Oh my God, back the other way now. Veshy into the middle. Curry, oh, what a save. Both goaltenders. Both effing goaltenders, man. Let me get the second line out there. Oh my God, it was so close. What happened here? Hang on a second. I thought, did Kurtz get tripped? How did he fall, or did he just get body checked? I gotta look at this again. Hang on a second. Kurtz was the guy who got tripped right here. Wait, right here. What happened? Let me lock onto, he got bodied. He got bodied. Andreas Kurtz got bodied. And then Swaywall, baby, into a backhand glove save. The defense overcommit. Then he has to sprawl out and make another save. And then we get going back the other way. Jesus, man. Holy crap. We come back the other way. Veshy does his thing. Finds Curry. Oh, Curry. You could have ended it. Why is everyone shooting 5-hole? What are you doing? Aim for the post. Oh, my God. All right. Here we go. Offensive zone. They left their first line out there. I got my second line. That's fresh. It's good. We're going to get a good switch up. Doan. That's a good face-off. Gunther. Back to Lindstein. Shot. He just cannot get it through. Gunther. Shot. Oh, hits the side of the net. Or it was a good save by Gustafsson. Anaheim Ducks, they're going to break it out. There goes Tallender. Watch out for Quincy Tallender. Yeah, Doan. There you go. Yeah, swarm, Yeti. Swarm, Yeti. There you go. Patrick Laine now. Come on, let's get a good shift in here, Laine. Lead the rush. Laine. There you go. Over to Lindstein. Lindstein jumping up. Gunther, play it out wide. That's all right. We can work with that. Chikarin. Back to Laine. Oh my God, he's dead tired. You guys want to get down there behind the net and get the puck back, or just sit back? Oh my God. Tallender out wide to Lindstrom. Young Lindstrom drafted in year 0. He's got the puck on his stick. I got to get a line change in there somehow. Oh, back to Tallender. Tallender walking in. Swaywall with the save. All right, now I can get my first line back out there again because I switched them. Behind the net strategy face-off. I don't even know, man. Swaywall making all these saves. Cooley, Veshy, Curry. I need a snipe. I need a snipe from one of you guys, all right? Face-off, defensive end, up against Mason McTavish. Oh my God, they're so good at face-offs. Tallender. There it is. Jared Veshy creates the turnover on a breakaway. In alone. 5-hole save by Gustafsson. Come on. Come on, Veshy. Stop going 5-hole, man. Oh my God. The player from behind caught him, and it messed up his deke. He didn't get to the forehand shot. Cooley, offensive zone faceoff. Cooley wins it clean. Kurtz. Oh my God, who was that? Werenski. Kurtz gave you the puck. Werenski moved the puck. Oh no. Veshy, what are you doing, buddy? Veshy loses it in the defensive end. McTavish shot. Everyone is shooting 5-hole. This is hilarious. Back to Severson. Finds Lindstrom. Shot. Rebound. Oh my God. Good job, whoever that was on D. You stopped that puck from getting there. Oh, up to Cooley. Cooley out wide. Nope. Go with it, Kurtz. Go with it. Andreas Kurtz. Kurtz! Oh my God! Kurtz found Cooley, and it's a save. Nice try, Kurtz. Third line. Yeah, I need some depth. Kurtz centered it. Another great save by Gustafsson. This is crazy. Can someone snipe one, dude? How long is this overtime going to go for? Ladislav Sivan. Sivan wins it. Chikarin. Shot blocked. They just can't get shots off. They're so slow on their backhand. If they're on their backhand, nothing's coming out of it. That's how it's happening. Lindstein, don't get caught behind the net. There you go. There you go, buddy. Make a good breakup pass now, Lindstein. There you go, Lindstein. Way to go. Way to find Chikarin. Wide open on the left wing. Back to Sivan. Sivan down low to Norrin. Short side. Good save again by Gustafsson. Good Lord, this is a goaltender's game, ladies and gentlemen. Duclair stripped off the puck. Sivan in the neutral zone. Sivan, he's fast. Sivan, come on, man. Stop skating to the middle. I got to tell him to shoot it. I got to tell him to just put it on the net. It's better than just skating to the middle and losing it, man. Right up the middle goes Quincy Buckley. Shot misses the net by a mile. Ryan O'Reilly looking back to the point. Slap shot misses. Wide open net for Buckley. What a block. Who was that? 90. I gotta see who that was. That was a wide open net. Who was that? That was Sivan. Ladislav Sivan with a huge goal-saving save. Hang on a second. We'll rewind it here. The shot went off the backboard. Buckley is a sniper, picked it up, shot. Sivan is there with his stick. Nice job, Sivan. Way to be back on D, buddy. Where are we? Here we go. Up to Sivan. Wait a minute. Oh, Sivan bad. Oh, no. After a great defensive play, he turns it over at the blue line. Goes for a line change. Ryan O'Reilly now. Ryan O'Reilly finds Severson. Duclair. Oh, my God. Jesus. A deflected puck up and over. Breaks the glass. All right, game. Fourth line shift. Yeah, I got to get some energy out there. I don't know how it would break off of that. The puck would be slowing down, but maybe it's knuckling. Who knows? EA Sports, it's in the game. Monahan up against Carlson, their first line. Uh-oh. Yes, Monahan. Oh, my God, we won the face-off, but they got it. What the hell was that? Cooley, get it up. There you go. Gregor, second line. There you go. Good job, Gregor. Dump that puck in. I go for a line change. Fourth line does their job again. All right, second line's out there. There you go, Doan. Doan with the back check. Beautiful job. Doan making moves in the neutral zone. Doan. Gunther. Come on, you guys have looked good. Gunther, turning back. Gunther! Dylan Gunther! What a save by Gustafsson! I don't believe it. Holy crap. First line, get out there, win a face-off. Dylan Gunther, snipe it, man. This is crazy. How long is this going to go? Cooley, face-off, offensive zone. This is insanity. Cooley, face-off win. Back to Werenski. Werenski on his backhand. Vesey, no one. Kurtz! Oh, my God. Gustafsson again. Glove save. This is, I don't know where to shoot. I don't know where to put it. We need some shots. We need some better shooting or something. That was a good face-off win at least. We're full health. There you go. Full stamina. Back to Werenski. Shot blocked. Oh, man, if only we could have got that rebound. The goalie was sprawling. Kurtz, where are you going, buddy? Kurtz! Oh, my God. He went back to his opposite side. Oh, the AI in this game. They switch sides. Oh, no, you go back there. Kurtz behind the net getting board played. There you go, Kurtz. Move it up, buddy. There you go. Up to Curry. Raimo Curry got on the left side. Big Curry, strength Curry. Why you deacon? Curry in, shot. Curry shot again. A third shot. Curry trying to grind it home. Curry body checks and Cooley scores. Raimo! Oh my God, they come through in overtime. What a shift by Raimo Curry, and the Utah Yeti have a 3-1 series lead. So a wild overtime there in game number 4, and instead of it being tied up at 2, your Utah Yeti have a 3-1 series lead. What a wild game, man. Back and forth. We got to thank Swaywall in overtime. I got to thank Raimo Curry for the separation so that Logan Cooley could score. Got to thank Cooley. Got to thank everybody on the team, but also the unsung hero in that game, Ladislav Sivan. If he doesn't block that open net shot, that would have been the 4th goal of the game for that Duck player. We don't win, and it's 2-2. Ladislav Sivan, huge save. All right, absolutely huge save. All right, so let's go. I don't want to slow this train down at all. Was that the one game that they were due for offense, right? They got 5 goals in game 1, and then they got 5 goals there in game 4. They're not going to get like 5, 5, and 5, right? Surely they're due for like 2 bad games in here, giving us 3 chances. I don't want to get ahead of myself. We got Carolina up 3-1 against Montreal. 1 game at a time here, Utah. 1 game at a time. All right, back in the ice cave. Game 5 with a chance to go to the Stanley Cup Finals back-to-back years. But Quincy Tallender, their young stud defenseman, opens up the goal scoring for the Anaheim Ducks. All right, let's just take this one step at a time. Josh Doan tying up the game for your Utah Yetis. We've given ourselves 3 chances. We know that it can go, oh my God, we know that it can go against you. It can easily swing, but this team is simulating well right now, all right, and we are continuing to score. So Jared Vesey and Josh Doan, a nice job, boys. Second period underway. Just keep it, oh man, no, I was going to say keep it simple and boring. We take a 5-on, we take 2 penalties there. It said 5-on-3 on the penalty kill, 5-on-3, and the Anaheim Ducks tie up the game at 2. Troy Terry with a power play marker. Come on now, boys. Treat this as seriously as a Game 7. You don't want to have to go back to Anaheim. You don't want to give them any momentum, man. We've seen it. We can be swept out of playoffs with 3 losses in a row. It's happened before. Swayman, You've done great. It's been a bumpy ride for you, but still, I can rely on you. We haven't had to go to a Game 7. We haven't faced elimination at all this year. Third period, I need my offense. All right, boys? This is just another walk in the park. We've been here before. Third period, underway. Can your Utah Yeti get there? Taking penalties like fools. But Patrick Laine gives the Utah Yetis a 1-goal advantage. Oh, Terrence is going to tie it right back up for the Anaheim Ducks, though. Power play late here in the third period. Utah cannot convert on it. Am I going back to OT? 5 minutes left. No! Dioncio scores late for Anaheim. Is that going to be it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this, man. Okay. It's getting, now I'm nervous. We just let that game slip out of our hands. Swayman allowed 2 third-period goals. We had 36 shots. We only got the 3 by the end of regulation, which is good. That's the base. But in a game where Swayman didn't show up, it was a 1-goal loss. That's a ball buster, man. That's a ball buster of a game, because now they can come back and get the do game where they win by 2 or 3, and then all of a sudden you're in a Game 7 situation and anything. Oh, man, Swaywall, buddy. I can't crap on him. We got a Stanley Cup last year. Swaywall, Game 6, all right, I need you on the road. We've been better on the road than at home. I've not liked how we've played at home this playoff run. All right, so we won games 3 and 4 in Anaheim. We're back for Game 6. Ladies and gentlemen, I really don't think any line changes that we need to make. I think we just got to let this team run the table here. All right, I don't see, maybe Patrick Laine after the first. No, we got put in a position we were up 3-1. I got to trust these guys. They deserve the chance to get it done. Let it roll. Let it roll. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2 as well over there in the East. Montreal gets back to 3-2, but we don't care about them right now. In Anaheim, Game 6. First round went to Game 6. Second round went to Game 6. Is this just the pattern for our Year 6 playoff run? Game 6 in Anaheim. Will the Utah Yeti get back to the Stanley Cup Final for the second year in a row, or are we going to Game 7? Let's see, the young Anaheim Ducks, man, this is going to be great for their growth. Oh my God, the hero of the last game, Dioncio, whatever your freaking name is, man, but Captain Jared Vesey ties up the game. Nice job, Vesh. Way to go, buddy. Oh, my God. I'm getting a sick feeling in my stomach. Captain Vesey, good job. Power play, though, for Anaheim. Good kill, boys. Power play. Come on, we got to score. Oh, don't score it. All right, I'll take that. I'll take a 1-goal lead going into the second period. Sure, okay. Jared Vesey with a 2-goal performance. Man, a Hattie would be nice, Vesey, in an elimination game to get your team into the Stanley Cup Final. But Swaywall, buddy. Swaywall. Again, I've been your biggest supporter. They didn't want to lock you up long-term. They didn't want to pay you all that money. The people were saying, Johnny never paid goalies because they're crap. You're going to regret it. I have not regretted a damn thing with you, Swaywall. Show me why I was right, please. Second period, underway. We're up by... It's only one. It's only one. Don't worry about what has gone past. Just worry about the next one. Power play for the Anaheim Ducks. Oh, man. I gave that speech to Swaywall, and he just... First shot of the second period. Sometimes, it goes in one ear and out the other. What are you going to do? 2-2 tie. Oh, God. I am terrified, ladies and gentlemen. Power play to end the second period, and we got 20-18 left here in the third. I am terrified, ladies and gentlemen. I really am. It was up 3-1, and they came back written all over it. The young Anaheim Ducks, are they the team of destiny here in year number 6? This game is far from over. Offense, Vesey, hat trick. I know it's a lot to ask for, but I need you. Third period, underway. Power play, we do not score on it. There it is, Norrinen on the third line. Power play again for Anaheim. What are we doing? Stop taking penalties, you fools. 12 minutes to go. Power play. Vesey, come on, buddy. 8 minutes left. Josh Stone gives the Utah Yetis the 1-goal advantage, and Vesey with the 3-goal performance in an elimination game. Hat-trick hero, and wait a minute, Anthony Duclair, 30 seconds. No, it's not enough. And the Utah Yetis are off to the Stanley Cup Finals for the second year in a row. Jared Vesey, oh my God, is this guy ever clutch? That's a legendary moment right there. A hat trick when your team is about to be forced to Game 7. No, he shows up. He says, get on my shoulders, get on my back. I'll carry us. I'll literally carry you to the Stanley Cup Finals, man. Utah stats. Jared Vesey, 3, that's all I need. +3, good effing job. And Swayman, we are having a tough playoffs here, but I'm not crapping on Swayman. All right, we need him. For the games that he steals, the overtime game there to give us the 3-1 series lead, it's not every game, but we got heroes showing up in this game, in that game. Oh, my God. But for the second year in a row, your Utah Yetis are off to the Stanley Cup Final. We got a Game 7 between Les Montreal Canadiens and the Carolina Hurricanes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got. Game 7. Who's going to take it? Who do the Yeti have in the Year 6 Finals? Oh, wait a minute. It's over. Sergei Karpovtsev and Les Montreal Canadiens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's lock this sucker up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sergei Karpovtsev, a player that I traded to the East because I didn't want him to come back and bite me in the ass. We are now facing off against in the Stanley Cup Final. Give me 1 second. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Stanley Cup Final between Les Montreal Canadiens and the Utah Yeti. I gotta say, I think this would have incredible viewership in the Stanley Cup Final. You know, back-to-back versus an original 6 against Montreal. I mean, the ratings would be through the roof. So let's see what we got here against Montreal. Now, this is funny because the storylines that I popped out of the year, Anaheim and Montreal were a team on the rise, and they won the President's Trophy last year, did the Montreal Canadiens, and this season is a big year in terms of contracts. Look what they got. Cole Caulfield, 92. Nick Suzuki, 90. And then Emil Henneman at 87. With the X Factors, that looks really nice. Juraj Slafkovsky, Kirby Dack, and Oliver Bjorkstrand, 84. Where the hell is he? Where's Karpovtsev? Hang on a second. Karpovtsev injured? Karpovtsev is injured. We're not going to have to worry about him. Good. +2 and 9 points in 17 games played, or maybe he comes back. Agent 47? Agent 47 took him out? No, we haven't played him yet. Agent 47's not doing things off the ice. Come on now. And there's their blue line, led by Mats Grossman. So you guys remember Quincy Tallender on the Anaheim Ducks? Tallender was taken 3rd overall. Kurtz was taken 4th overall. Grossman was taken 2nd overall. So it was a great draft for a defenseman there. We got the guy at 4. This was at 2. Mats Grossman. Then you got Ludwig Lundin. You got Lane Hudson. You got David Reinbacher. You got Cody Ceci. You got Michael Matheson. So, you know, their blue line, it actually looks better on paper than it is, just because these guys, and they have lost their medium elite. Look at that. Lane Hudson used to be medium elite, so he's locked in at a medium top 4 now. Yeah, still medium elite for Reinbacher, but again, it'll probably lock in at a top 4. Medium elite for Lundin, see what I mean? So when I looked at these guys, I was like, holy crap, they got a great blue line of the future if they grow, but it looks like these 3 are going to lock in. Still good, though, led by a 91 overall. I'm not crapping on it. And goaltenders, Logan Thompson. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Was he the guy who won a Stanley Cup with Vegas? No, that was Hill, right? Oh my God. So he's there. He's in the Stanley Cup Final. 84 overall, 915 save percentage. Yeah, there it is. So again, they have the best team that we've faced so far in the playoffs, without question. You know what I mean? And it's been a struggle this year in the playoffs. Game 6, Game 6, Game 6. But we are here. We are in the Stanley Cup Final, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the injury report. Let's see if we have anything. Do we have any injuries? No, we have no injuries. And I should go the other way. And the Montreal Canadiens. Let's see. Montreal. Sergei Karpovtsev, an MCL sprain. His returning August 25th. Karpovtsev couldn't bring himself to do it. Karpovtsev is in the finals 2 years in a row as well, but he cannot play. Okay, so we're not going to have any crazy goals going in from Sergei Karpovtsev. Thank God. Great for storylines, bad for me, though. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Cup Final. Now, I got an ace in the hole that I don't want to bring up, but Sidney Crosby is sitting on the bench. And who was Sidney Crosby's favorite team growing up? Imagine a Game 4 or a Game 6 victory with Crosby hoisting the cup in Montreal. Oh my God, it would be, but I can't, I'm not dressing him. I'm not dressing him. Our team is playing good. No, do it. No. Unless we need an ace in the hole, I am not making any changes to this team. This team, once again, has got us to the Stanley Cup Final and haven't had to face elimination once. Last year, Game 7 first round. This year, Game 6 for us. So, we're good. We just got to trust the boys and see if we can bring a second Stanley Cup to Utah in back-to-back seasons. So, YouTube, Twitch, are you guys ready? Oh, again, I'm on top of the world right now. I've done such a great job with this team, but it can go sideways real quick, especially now in the Stanley Cup Final. All right, so one game at a time. Do not underestimate les Montreal Canadiens. They are here for a reason. It is official, ladies and gentlemen. The Stanley Cup Finals in year number 6 are underway. We are in Utah, the Ice Cave, Salt Lake City, and Jacob Chychrun going to open up the first shot of the game. But then the first shot for Montreal by Kirby Dack, that thing's going to go in as well. So both teams on the score sheet very early in this one. Power play for Montreal. Good penalty kill by Raimo and the boys. Raimo and Boris and Jared Vesey killing penalties as well. Logan Cooley in there. All right, end of the first period, and we are all tied up at ones. All right, you'd expect this in the Stanley Cup Final, all right? Tough matchups here. Just need the offense to come through for me. Power play. Nothing on that power play. That's all right. Get familiar with the Montreal Canadiens. Get familiar with the teams that you're playing. Notoriously, this year, we've been slow starters. Every single game won, right? Hasn't been great for us, so I'm all right with this. As long as we're keeping ourselves tied. A late power play, though, for Montreal. We're going to have to start off the third period on the penalty kill. They might get a quick one. 1-1 tie. All right. We had to go to overtime. Games 1 and 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals last year against the New York Rangers. We've been here before, boys. I need a solid third period. Vesey, I could use you, bud. Third period underway. We kill off the penalty. Vesey, I could use you, bud. Don't get crazy. It's only one goal. Lots of hockey still to be played. Swaywall, you've had a bumpy playoff run so far. Start off the Stanley Cup Final on a fresh note. Here we go. Vesey, there you go, buddy. 2 goals in the third period. Just close it down, Swaywall. Close it down, Swaywall. 2 minutes, 1 minute, and Jared Vesey. Oh my God, a hat trick in Game 6 of the conference finals to a 2-goal performance in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals to give his team a 1-0 series lead. So big, man. This guy is such a performer. Vesey, oh my goodness. All right, let's not go crazy. One game at a time, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 4-1 victory in game number 1. Vesey's got 16 goals in 19 games played, 29 points. You thought he was angry that he didn't get the Conn Smythe last year? Oh my God. Well, he's 94 overall, and he wants another one. He wants another ring, and he wants the Conn Smythe. Here we go. In Utah again. That first game in Utah. That's great to see that we were able to win in the Ice Cave. Game 2. Still in Utah. Salt Lake City. Ooh, Cole Caulfield, though. Remember about that first line of Montreal. But Andreas Kurtz. Yeah, baby. How about that? Grossman who? Talander who? Andreas Kurtz, man. The German general. Let's go. 10 minutes left in the first. Power play for Utah. Remember, they got Mats Grossman on the penalty kill. Big time, 91 overall defensive defenseman. Nick Suzuki as well. You know, their penalty kill is probably pretty good. So just like game number 1, all tied up at 1 after the first period. We'll take that. Second period. Capo Caco in the finals last year, losing with the New York Rangers, but now he's with the Utah Yeti. What the hell are we doing? What's with the long power play? What are we doing? Capo Caco gives the Yeti the lead. Nice goal, buddy. Oh my God, the penalties in this second period. Did Boris Nabokov do something? Agent 47, what did you do, buddy? What the hell did you do? Nabokov? No, he's not there. Elbowing major into a high-sticking minor, into another, oh my God, and into a double minor. Yeah, just hand the game away, boys. Just give it to him. You want back in this? Here you go. My God, I guess we're making it rough on the Montreal Canadiens. We play a rough style of hockey here. Third period, Swaywall again. Great game 1, Swaywall. Great game 1. Vesey came through. I can't just be asking for production from our best players over and over again. Third period, I need some depth maybe. Whoo, Norton, depth. I call for it. The third period, they hear my call and they answer my prayers. Thank you, Norton. Ladislav Sivan, Nabokov, and Norton. They're great. 10 minutes left. Power play. That's down to 7 minutes left, basically. Nice job. 5 minutes left. I've seen crazy things. Swaywall. Bulldog. Jeremy Swayman. Good effing job, Jeremy Swayman. Oh my God, that's a huge game. All right, the Utah Yeti win back-to-back games on home ice to start the series. Oh my God, we are 2 games away. Big goal by Capo Caco. Jared Vesey with an assist in there. Curry in there as well, but Swaywall. Bulldog, buddy. I'm getting nervous. I'm waiting for something bad to happen, you know. I'm waiting for the other... Oh, I don't even know. I can't even talk right now. My commentary is suffering. This is too much for me. The Montreal Canadiens have only scored 2 goals in the first 2 games. You got to think they're due. One of 2 things is happening here. Either A, we are the superior team, which I don't even want to think about just yet because you can't overlook any team in this game with this simulation, or B, the Montreal Canadiens just haven't gotten lucky here with the sim. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. All right, so here we go. We're going back to Canada again, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of playoff games in Canada for the Utah Yeti, it seems like. Game 3 in Montreal. Can the Habs get back in this series at all? Ooh, Slafkovsky. Speaking of first overall picks, there you go, Cole Caulfield. Montreal's goal scoring opens up in the Bell Center. The fans are loving it, but a power play for your Utah Yeti. Don't score there. All right. There you go, Logan Cooley. 5v5 offense is beautiful. Now remember, Sway Wall, it doesn't matter about how many you let in, it's just about the next one. I believe in the offense. We can always climb back into these games, all right, Sway Wall? You've already had a great game 1 and game 2, but let's take a stranglehold around this series. Give me a good game. Second period, underway, power play early. Short-handed goal for Boris Nabokov in the Stanley Cup Final to tie up game 3. Good Lord, Agent 47. He is unreal, man. Oh my, Dylan Gunther, after the concussion at the end of the season, gives his Utah Yetis a 3-2 lead. He's been here since day 1, man. I found the role for him on the second line. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. They have a 1-goal advantage. What did I say about Swayman in the first? It's not about how many you let in. It's about the next one. Sway, now you got the 1-goal lead in the third period. Sway, well, lock it down. Keep the pucks out, baby. Third period in Montreal. Bell Center. Power play. Cole Caulfield. Who's taking the penalties, you fools? That was due. That was bound to happen. Oh my God. Short-handed goal for Capo Caco, but a power play goal for Roy. Man, the penalty kill, the power play, the special teams are all over the scoring sheet in this game. 4-4 in the third period. 5 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Do we have a late goal? We do not, and we are going to overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, difference between a 3-0 series lead and a 2-1 series lead. Monumental overtime right here. All right, here we go. Overtime in the Bell Center. Game 3. Like I said, the difference between 2-2 and a 3-0 series lead. Body checks already. Jared Vesey on the right wing. Jared Vesey, centering pass. Loose puck picked up, though, by the Montreal Canadian defenseman. Henneman poked off the puck. He's still going to get it back. Dangerous. Caulfield, dangerous. Get it out, Kurtz. There you go. Good breakout pass by Kurtz. Up to Curry. Vesey's on his way. Curry. He's waiting. Oh, my God. He tried to go backdoor for Vesey, but an incredible strip. It might have been Grossman right there. I don't know. But incredible strip. I think it was Lundin, actually. Into the middle. Cole Caulfield shot. Rebound in front. Don't let him run our goaltender like that. What the hell? Fourth line. I got to get a fourth line shift out there. Yeah, I'll use my... For defensive zone defensive zone faceoffs, I'll get some ice time for my fourth line so I can save the ice time for my top 6. Even the third line's not bad. I got to get a face-off win. Up against Kirby Dack. Second line's out there for them. Dack wins it clean, not good. Back to Lundin, slap shot, Swayman into the save. Dangerous knuckling shot. I'm going to give you another shot there, all right? I don't want to bring out the first line. They're tired. Come on, Monahan. You can do this. This is a huge game, dude. This is a huge game. Anything can happen in these overtime frames. Then they can get a sim win, and we're back to 2-2, right? We've seen crazy things happen. Monahan wins the faceoff, but they still get it back. Bjorkstrand, oh no. Behind the net, Bjorkstrand looking for a pass. Finds Dack. Back to Lundin. Grossman. Don't let Grossman shoot, please. Kako, all right. Defense. Oh, no, Kako. Oh, I went for a line change. Oh, my God. Oh, no! Slafkovsky in alone. Swayman with the save. Oh, man. I went for a line change at the wrong time. Gregor, there you go, buddy. Gregor on the fourth line. I'm going for a change. Woo! All right, get back. Oh, we missed Kirby Dack. Dack walking in. Good defense right there. Is that Chikrin? I think so. Back to Reinbacher. Hudson. Back to Bjorkstrand. Quick shot. Rebound. Blocked in front by Chikrin. Oh, but Kirby Dack picks up the rebound. And the Montreal Canadiens are back in the series. Oh, no. Okay, so game 3 goes to the Montreal Canadiens. Not a good overtime frame. Some bad line changes in there. Unable to get the puck in deep. And then rebound by Jeremy Swayman. I gotta hope that was just a one-off game where Montreal was able to get 4 goals in regulation, right? He just needed to shut it down there in the third period, and we were unable to do it. So we gave ourselves the 2-0 series lead. That's good. Not going to be 3-0. Montreal got here for a reason, but now I need the sim engine to come back our way, all right? Oh, my God, no. Oh my God, no, not like this. Not to lose, not to go up 2-0 to lose the Stanley Cup final. Not like this. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 4 in the Bell Center once again. What kind of simulation are we going to be in store for? Come on, don't let them score. Let that goal-scoring game be the one game that they're going to get. Oh no, I'm terrified. I am terrified, ladies and gentlemen. But Caden Gooley, there you go. My depth coming through for me. I am terrified in this game. Nick Suzuki, because they got the 90s on the team. They do. So they could easily get a good simulation. Oh, no, I am terrified. We needed to win that. It's not over. It's not over. Yanni Nornan, good job, buddy. Oh, my God. Oh, all right, Swayman, not a good game here. Swayman. It is what it is. It's not how many you let in. 4 goals on 10 shots. Yikes. All right. Second period. We're only down by 2. It's been worse before. It seems like it's a goal-scoring game, but they're getting the offense now, and that terrifies me. All right, because they got 4 goals in the last game. Now look at them. They're up to 5 goals in this game. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what I'm going to do. 6 goals against Swayman, man. Maybe it's good, maybe Swayman will be due, or maybe we're getting a sense of the real Montreal Canadiens, right? 7 goals for Montreal. Oh my God. Oh, the first 2 games were so good, and I got the same line changes. I don't know what I got to do in this game. It just seems like these 2 teams are even, and the sim is going to go in one direction or not. I can't blame anyone. We could have won that game 3 in overtime. This one game 4, they were due. Yeah, they were due for a game. So you got to think the one game that went to overtime, it could have gone our way. Maybe if I just did a real-time simulation in overtime, it would have gone our way. And now the game where they explode. I don't know. 10. They got 10. Why is Swayman still in there? Take him out, game. Oh my God. 10 goals for the Montreal Canadiens. That is terrifying. Oh no, Zivon, minus players in there. -4 for Chikrin and Lindstein, goaltenders, a 7.67 save percentage. That's looking like Connor Hellebuck, Toronto Maple Leaf GM mode numbers. Oh my God. All right. Let me get a sense of what's going on here. So they've got 14 goals over the last 2 games. We have 6 goals over the last 2 games. Only 2 there, but so far in this series, I don't know. That scares me. The fact that their offense is scoring now. Edit lines. Let me see. Crosby? No, I don't think Crosby's one you put in there if it gets really bad. All right? No, I'm not going Crosby right now. Not doing it. We're back home in the ice cave anyways. Curry, Gunther, Doan, Line, no. Defense, no. I can't. There's nothing to change. There is nothing to change. On the bench, I got Brisson instead of Monahan, but I need Monahan to win faceoffs. No, I'm not doing that. The only thing I can think of is Line to the first line, but that second line was doing good. Curry's a +10. Line A's only, oh man, am I doing, no, that's a no. I gotta trust the team. I'm not making line changes. This is the team that's got us to the Stanley Cup Finals. It's been a Game 6 every single time. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. If we start to lose, and for the first time in this playoffs, we have our backs against the wall, then I'll go Line A on the first line. But for right now, I'm trusting the boys. Trust in the process, all right? Boris Nabokov, did you do anything for me? Boris Nabokov, did he go out and maybe injure a Montreal Canadian player? I could use that. Oh, hang on a second. Montreal, they coming back. Karpatsev still injured. So, no, Nabokov hasn't been able to take anyone down either. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. 2-2 in the Stanley Cup Final. You didn't want an easy one, did you? You want to be on the edge of your seat. Well, here we go. I'm going crazy here. Game 5. We won the first 2 games in the Ice Cave against the Montreal Canadiens. We can do it again. Take a 3-2 series lead, all right? Win it in 6. 6s across the board for the Stanley Cup Finals. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get on your damn feet, Utah. Game 5 in the Ice Cave. I need a good start. Jared Vesey, Patrick Laine, Cooley. Oh, it's Nick Suzuki going to open up the goal scoring for the Montreal Canadiens. But Patrick Laine, right after the power play, he scores even strength right in the crease, basically. All right, that's good. Good, I'll take a tie. They only have 2 shots on the net, yet they scored 1 goal. We are simulating so well, but yet we cannot score. Look at this. There it is. Ladislav Sivan. There it is. There's my depth. My God. All right, we're simulating great. They only have 2 shots on the net to 14 for us. Come on, man. Keep this going this way. I need more offense, though. All right, if they're not getting any shots, so be it. But Swayman's going to be cold back there. I need more offense. Offense, come through for me. Veshy, line A. I know you already got a goal. Cooley, Curry, all right. Gunther, Doan, third line. Oh, no. Power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Good job, Swaywall. Good job, Swaywall. 5 minutes left here in the second period. Just get to the end of the second. Just get to the end of the second. All right. All right. We have set ourselves up for success here in this game, but this is one of those weird games. All right, the Montreal Canadiens 2021 playoff run where they get no freaking shots. Carey Price puts on a masterclass. They get no shots, but they hang around in the game and they get some cheese in the third. They get and win in overtime. All right, that could happen. Swayman, I need you. All right, this is the difference from being up 3-2 in the series and being down 3-2. And Captain Veshy, you started off this series great. You've been silent there in the last few. I need you. All right, third period underway in Utah. A 2-2 series tie. A power play goal for Logan Cooley, followed up by an even strength goal by Ladislav Sivan, followed up by an even strength goal by Capo Caco. Trust the process. Power play goal for Jared Veshy. Trust the process. This team can get it done, and we have given ourselves 2 chances now, not making any line changes, not bringing Crosby up, not doing anything like that. Giving ourselves 2 chances to go back-to-back. All right, way to go, boys. Way to go. That's a huge answer-back game. That is a huge answer-back game. Okay, Utah stats. Game 6. Sivan. Ladislav Sivan. Andreas Kurtz, good job. Cooley, good job. Veshy got a nice little insurance marker there at the end. And ladies and gentlemen, we are officially in the Stanley Cup. We're in the Stanley Cup final. The Stanley Cup is officially in the building, is what I'm trying to say. Game 6, ladies and gentlemen. Check their goalie, John. Goalie is injured. I did the injury report. Oh, hang on a second here. The Twitch scouts are yelling at me to check things. Hang on. Like a bunch of children. But maybe they're right. Maybe they're right. Montreal Canadiens. Karpatsev is the one injury, guys. Relax. Relax, all right? They're spamming. They're getting excited. They want me to look at things. I get it. But we got Game 6 on the road in Montreal, ladies and gentlemen. I am not making any line changes. This is destiny right here. Because it's the beginning of the dynasty. I shouldn't have said anything. Fuck! Wait a minute. Can I take it back? No, I take it back. I take it all back. I take it all back. We got to focus on the one game at a time. One game at a time. All right, Game 6 against the Montreal Canadiens. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in Montreal. Ooh, in Montreal. The Stanley Cup is in the building. What are we going to see here in Game 6? It's been Game 6 every single game so far. We take a stupid power play to start the game, and Cole Caulfield is going to score 5v5, though. Not on the power play. Oh, now they're due for the good simulation, right? Look at the shot totals. 12-4. Come on, boys. Answer back. Just keep it a tight game. Keep it a tight game. I want to get that next goal. Tie it up at 1. Not going to happen in the first period, though. Shots 15-7 in favor of the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, no. Second period underway. Come on now, Utah. Get it done here. Oh, man. We're getting to Game 7. We're getting to Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Finals. This is going to be brutal. It's going to kill me. I'm going to have a heart attack. I can't handle this pressure, man. It's too... Oh my God. Yeah, we're going back to the ice cave, ladies and gentlemen. Montreal up 3-0 here in game number 6. Game 6 was our lucky charm this year. It doesn't seem like it's going to be in the Stanley Cup Finals, though. All right, so we'll see. Maybe a third period comeback. I've seen crazier things, but not if we take 5-on-3 penalties. What in the heck are we doing? Game 6, now they're going to lock it down. That beauty blue line led by Mats Grossman. Nope. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been a back and forth series. The Montreal Canadiens down 2-0 to get back to 2-2. Then down 3-2 to get back to 3-3. Oh my God, they just won't go away. This is scary. This is scary. Crosby, oh my God. The problem is if I put Crosby in there and we lose, it'll be considered a horrible mistake. If I put Crosby in there and we win, I don't know. Call up Crosby. Crosby in a... Can't go wrong with Crosby. Swayman had a great game in there. Just, oh no. All right. Let me think. They haven't, they scored goals. They only got 3 in that last game. I got Crosby, but then oh Jesus, I don't know what I want to do. It's game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Edit lines. Hang on a second. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. These lines have been doing great for us, man. Gunther's a -3, though. Gunther's a -3. That second line, maybe I can move Gregor up. No, I'm messing with things. I got to trust the process. Monahan wins me faceoffs back there, and he kills penalties. I can't take him out. Capo Caco is a +4. He's gotten some big goals for me. Noah Gregor. Crosby, no, ladies and gentlemen, I am not bringing in a 75 overall Crosby for the game. No, I'm not doing it. My gut instinct is saying a big no, so I am not doing it, ladies and gentlemen, all right? It is what it is. I would much rather lose Game 7 making the right call based on lineups than lose Game 7 putting Crosby in there, because then it's all my fault trying stupid shit, all right? No one can judge me for putting the best line on the ice out there for Game 7. And you know what? It's been a great year. All right, this has been a fantastic 365 days. We won the cup last year, set all sorts of records this year, another great playoff run, all without Quinn Hughes. It's a young team. The future's only getting better. I trust the boys. Boys, get out there. Game 7, Stanley Cup in Salt Lake City, Utah. What scenes, what atmosphere, and I can't turn back anymore, ladies and gentlemen. It's official. It's underway. Game 7 in the Ice Cave. Stanley Cup is going to be presented no matter what, one way or another. Power play. Sean Monahan, fourth line center. I made the right call, but Nick Suzuki ties up the game at 1. Damn it, man. Just couldn't get ahead with the lead. Power play for the Montreal Canadiens. No. Oh, we kill it off. Good job, boys. 8 minutes left here in the first period. Depth goal scoring for Utah. First line goal scoring for the Montreal Canadiens in Nick Suzuki. Get to the end of the first period. It is all tied up at 1. All right, so both teams unwilling to take chances. Had some penalties in there as well. Oh, this is going to be insane. This is going to be too much, man. I'm not going to be able to handle this. Second period underway, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Jared Vesey in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. He scores the go-ahead, followed up by a power play marker from Logan Cooley, maybe assisted from Jared Vesey, and your Utah Yeti, halfway through the game, have a 2-goal lead on the penalty kill, though, but Roy gets the Montreal Canadiens back within 1. 5 minutes left, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left. Oh, right before the end of the second. Capo Caco on the fourth line. I absolutely made the right call to not put Sidney Crosby back in there. Both Monahan and Caco, the two guys that would have been subbed for Crosby, one of them, have both scored here in Game 7. You need the bottom 6. Swayman, buddy. I need you. It's really just that simple. You got a 2-goal advantage. It's Game 7. I'm going to say it one last time. It's not how many you let in. It's the next one. You got 2-goal advantage. We might have some goal-scoring support coming as well. Swayman, I need the best game of your career right here. Third period underway, ladies and gentlemen. The cup is in the building. Penalty kill. Boris gets it done. Logan Cooley, 3-goal advantage. Power play for the Utah Yeti. Just kill it off, boys. Just kill it off, boys, please. Oh my God, Michael Matheson gets them back within 2. Only a few minutes left. We're gonna have to jump in. We're gonna have to jump in at the end of the game. Yep, with 1:03 remaining, 2-goal advantage. Can we get it done? Ladies and gentlemen of Utah, 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining. Your Yeti have a 2-goal advantage. I'm not making any line changes. I'm not doing anything. Come on, boys. Get it all the way down the ice. Capo Caco's out there. Whatever. Fourth line. They deserve it. Gregor across the blue line. This is where we need to play. 23 seconds remaining. Capo Caco hit up the puck. There you go, Gregor. There you go, Gregor. That's where I want the puck, Gregor. Yes, Gregor. Yes, Gregor. Yes, Gregor. Just kills himself a good 10 seconds in the corner. 10 seconds left. We're going to do it. Utah, we're going to do it. Back-to-back. Grossman in. Bjorkstrand shot. Swayman with the save. Smother that puck, baby. We're going to fucking do it, Utah. We're going to fucking do it. Yes. Oh, my God. The Stanley Cup is in the building. Look at that beaut. He's getting it ready. Should have already had it ready, man. It is over. Utah Yeti fans, thank you so much. Your support, all the criticism, but all the compliments, it all has made this series so much better. And now I get to enjoy it. It's not going to be an overtime winner. I get to enjoy it. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left, baby. Your Utah Yeti are up by 1. First line, they're out there. It's been beautiful. Shot from the point. Kurtz blocks it. And for the second year in a row, the Utah Yeti have won the Stanley Cup. Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, baby. And they get it done here in Utah. My voice is gone. Last year in Madison Square Garden, this year in Utah. What a run, and without Quinn Hughes. Oh my God, what a team. As we get the handshakes at the front. Swaywa, Vesey, Laine, Werenski, Kurtz. He got it done this year. Conn Smythe winner, your captain, Jared Vesey, 18 goals, 17 assists, 35 points, baby. Just locking up that hardware. Just locking it up. He's going to win the Art Ross, the Maurice Richard, the Ted Lindsay, the Hart, and the Conn Smythe, and the Stanley Cup. What a year for Vesey. Oh, we're not done with the hardware, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done with that hardware yet. No. Let me get this out of here so we can make montages. Oh, my God. Captain Vesey, get right back up here, buddy. Get right back up here. Jared Vesey, back-to-back Stanley Cups. And how old is this kid? He's on his first real year of his big boy contract. 4 years in the NHL. And there it is. Lord Stanley Cup, home in Salt Lake City, Utah. The fans put their trust in Jared Vesey, and he delivered. Oh, my God. Who next? Sean Monahan, Norrin, Andreas Kurtz. Back there as our best defender on the team now. This man has been through it all. His name dragged through the mud. They wanted Quinn Hughes. I wanted my German general, Andreas Kurtz, baby. Beautiful playoff run for Andreas Kurtz. Absolutely beautiful. Next up, what do I got here? Oh, you know what? He didn't get it last season, and people were criticizing me. Last year's Conn Smythe winner, Logan Cooley, baby. Yep, he's playing alongside of Vesey. You got to think all those goals that Vesey scores, Cooley's in on it as well, right? Congratulations, Logan Cooley. Well-deserved. Absolutely well-deserved. And last but not least, it's got to be Noah Gregor, baby. He doesn't get any love by the media, from his contract whatsoever. But this guy in back-to-back years has put in some incredible performances as a bottom six player. Thank you very much, Noah Gregor. Thank you very much, Gregor. What a year 6 playoff run for your Utah Yetis. Game 6, Game 6, Game 6, Game 7. It wasn't as easy as last year, but they learned their lessons. They're a better team because of it, and now they're back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Sid the Kid is on the cup! Sid the Kid! 4-time Stanley Cup winner!